everyone. Xbox Game Pass is
Parental discretion is advised.
And now you have even more freedom to choose how you play the games you want.
There are some frustrations that I have to let loose. So, let us begin.
Since 2013, niggas told me to wait, told me it'll be cool, sick, it'll be straight. Wait to E3, Phil got us, I swear he gon' turn it all around, Xbox will be great. 7 years later, still holding out hope, folks praying to the gods cause they wanna see change. Looking out the window, watching all their hopes and dreams go huffing and puffing and bursting in flames. Patiently waiting, I waited for nothing. They cancel more games than they put in the oven. You cowards are sheep and you swear that you gamers. Praising this nigga for constantly fronting. Blaming Diabetric, but he was the realest. He told you the truth, but you got in your feelings. Now how do you feel when you look in the mirror? He sold you a dream like a couple of children. Who are we kidding? You knew it was business. This dude is a liar. Look at his eyes, his crooked smile and his wicked vision. Gave you the X but had nothing to show. Bragging about power, I flash by the pro. 4.2 was greater than 6, and that don't make sense, you son of a bitch. No one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for? Nothing, nigga. No one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for? Nothing, nigga. Xbox has more controllers than it got games. Xbox got a code to niggas who are insane. Xbox is the worst platform ever created. Xbox is the only console I have traded. That's the truth, you probably think I hate it. No, I hate the people that's behind the brand. And the fans are nuts for not giving a fuck about having a console without a stance. They'd rather stand but will not demand that the people they pay provide better content. The Series X is a lost cause, I would never buy it, I'm just being honest. It's a waste of money just like the X. Blowing smoke with broken promises. Big talk but no action, with a moron as the head of marketing. Team Green is a running joke. PlayStation got Miles Morales with Aloy in the background. Now that's what I call having talent. No one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for? Nothing, nigga. No one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for?
Look, do what you do. Xbox is the best box. Wise words from the best box. Facts. Phil Spencer convinced you niggas that PlayStation get next off. Y'all niggas been waiting a hot minute, like 3 dots on a text drop. Long time. Didn't they promise you gameplay, not traders ran on a desktop? Y'all niggas don't know much though. Nope. The Squad of King go cutthroat. Xbox niggas talk major shit. I'm looking at them like the fuck folk. Phil Spencer came through the back room, left you niggas at the front door. Cut 5 games, made Game Pass. I told you niggas not to trust old. I been there and I done those. Shoot facts like a snub nose. Day one buying PlayStation, hold it up like a gun pole. I'll expose all you fuck niggas. Fuck y'all. Getting used like a sex bot. PC beggars getting y'all exclusives. Ain't no reason to hit GameStop because
no one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for? Nothing, nigga. No one wants an Xbox. Nope. It don't matter the services or T-flops. Nope. You can keep that little Game Pass, we good, bruh. If you ain't focused on games, then what you good for? Nothing, nigga.
I want diversity on your platform. I don't give a fuck what type of impact you think this shit has. I don't care what kind of goddamn impact. Only thing I wanted to impact is my thoughts. That it's a badass motherfucker. That's the only thing I wanted to impact. You know? At the end of the day, invest in the games. That's all I got for y'all. OBJ the Don, signing off.
Like, I want to give you the choice on how you play your games and who you play with, and not try to do slimy platform things to force you to do what I want you to do. Give the players choice and what they want to do and who they play with.
I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking so many squares inside your circle, y'all some modern day Urkels. Your daddy must be proud he made a bitch without a purpose. These niggas Microsoft, I can see it on the surface. You niggas trying to be it, another clown in a circus. Down in the sewers trying to lure little kids. Pennywise ass niggas doing banana skits. Weirdo ass niggas, we saw the banana clip. So your wife realized you was bananas and split. You wasn't half the man that she was. She told you she wanted some dick. You said me first. So she put the strap on and sent your ass to the me verse. Gave him the peg leg like nothing below the knee works. Nigga, that's a knee jerk. Can't silence what's real. You living in Silent Hill. Sensitive ass niggas getting all in your feels. Guilt eating you up, trying to smile through the tears. Understand you got owned by a dude you revere. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. You got his channel taken down, mash flagged it out of fear. Cause you a feline on a decline, be careful, mon frere. History has a way of repeating, we breaking cycles. You gon' get what's coming to you. Hand on a stack of Bibles, this ain't how you marvel your rivals or conquer your idols. You turn him into a martyr, Dionysus, Osiris. Scriptures written on papyrus, this was meant to happen. Hope this ain't the way you eat, cause you gon' lengthen Sabbath. Ugh. Look, I'm a different savage. You niggas are okay with being mid to average. They call me the young bull cause I'm a different maverick. Got them niggas boxed in like I gifted caskets. While y'all playing on the net, we dropping baskets. Putting numbers on the board, now your stock is crashing. Watching you die slow, the reward is satisfaction. Pray to the Elohim to have mercy for all your actions. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist.
These niggas acting different, y'all. Different type of games played, different kind of glitches, different kind of snitches.
What else?
A different type of ball game, different type of pitches. Shit, I'm the one they all blame, different type of bitches. I bring that different kind of smoke, different kind of kitchen. Y'all a different kind of broke, different kind of pinching. Got a different kind of rope, different kind of lynching. Thought you hung me out to dry, but now I'm hitting different. Fuck the console war, time to settle scores. It's a different year, different blunts, different kind of high, different hemisphere. Different Luffy when it's time to ride, I'm a different gear. My chopper is a different kind of buck, yeah, different deer. I'm talking to you different kind of cucks and a different queer. Leave you little niggas punch drunk, I'm a different beer. Leave you with a different type of halo, then I disappear. A different God of war, fuck Kratos, I'm a different tier.
I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist.
I miss the days of Streets of Rage, or Final Fight, or get my ass beat by Tyson for the entire night. Samus didn't talk back then, she was the quiet type. And every game was like Bloodborne, but now they high on life. Put your quarter up on the screen, that's all you call next. I'm like Curry with Cyrax, I'm shooting all nets. I know you, man, I see through your silence, I seen your jaw flex. You couldn't game if you couldn't read, that shit was all text. What update you gonna install next? These corporations got angry birds living in small nests. Nobody lost the first console war, shit, we was all blessed. This new war is lying on YouTube
for small checks. They lie about the shit they ain't do. That's why they not posting achievements, cause they ain't true. These niggas don't know about semen, cause it ain't new. You not red, you gotta be green, cause you ain't blue. How many bots are gonna die tonight? The Xbox done sprouted legs and walking down a flight. It's not alive, it's walking dead. I call it dying light. Don't need a scope to shoot its head. I use my iron sight. Leave a hole big as a bowl, look like a lion bite. Reload, then unload, one-sided firefight. Shang Tsung come eat its soul, spit out a terabyte. Your fake fans watching you die, don't even care to fight. You turned your fans into some parasites. I guess y'all even now, cause you promised them niggas paradise. Rest in peace, console war. We need a fair fight. We need Sega back in this bitch so we can share the hype. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I'm like Ichigo with a bad bitch. Facts. AK is my bomb guy. I'm a Big Mac to you small fries, and I wear the crown like a fall guy. Any beef I had was a short story. Little niggas telling tall lies. They say I'm too big on this platform, like Call of Duty's install side. Homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. Look, I'm the one they call to come and ride like that big cousin on your mama's side. I feel like Joker from Persona 5 when I leave your mind, niggas traumatized. 10,000 sitting at the round table, thicker than your baby mama thighs. I'm the nigga in your baby mama eyes. I'm the reason that your baby mama lied. I'm the reason she want that PS5, sunglasses on like I'm CSI. It should be a crime high battle niggas. Discord memes and rattle niggas. Nigga, you the type to go and tattle, nigga. If I catch a strike, I wouldn't be surprised. Call a fire force, this is fire-based. Lit up branches like a fireplace. A nigga Asian Gambit with the charger blunt. Said he meet us in a higher place. My world is too small, I need an outer space. Spilling all my words using higher case. And we snap on niggas like Thanos, and you Tony Stark without the iron plates. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I don't know why you bitch niggas gonna come from. It's a homicide, nigga. I'ma pop the trunk and pull a missile out. I'm the niggas that them niggas whisper about. Talk the least, but I get it done. Y'all niggas gassed off a little clout. Can't stand you niggas with the motor mouth. Make a nigga spark your plug in a drought. Better pump your brakes before I cut the line. Leave your oil leaking right in front of your house. I'm a wild nigga, no denial, nigga. Break bread or get your egg cracked. Niggas talking crazy, tell them shoot the fade. Leave them niggas running like X-Lax. I break shit like a junkyard. Gave your baby mama this eggplant. She pillow talking, giving top secrets like Jean Grey from the X-Men. I'ma conquer shit like the old rare. You niggas clowns, this is no fair. I move around with the Uzi out and I pray to God y'all take it there. I clap a board just to clear the scene, screaming action when I up the beam. Put the dot on you with the Drake tuck, like you don't really want this beef. You don't really want this nigga with this problem on your street, in your city, in your hood, putting bread up, disturbing your peace. Godzilla, but nigga, I'm King Kong. My syllabus realer than reading poems. I'm chiller than niggas like B-Han. I'm killing this beat like a street cop. Tell him get over here like Hanzo. Put the beats on him like my name Drake. Leave more hoes in your poncho than the ugly clothes y'all buy from Ye. Got 30 killers and they train to go. Got dirty bitches who bring the bros. If I need it done, they gon' get it done. Leave your brain sitting on the dashboard. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I don't know why you bitch niggas gonna come from. It's a homicide, nigga. Do what you do. Oh man, we tried to warn you, man. We tried to warn y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. Now look at you. It's the Wild Wild West out here now. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. It takes two to tango, but Microsoft don't know how to dance. Nasty work from the higher ups, and Phil Spencer's the fireman. Not the
ones that put the fire out, the ones that sneaking the fire in. I see them burning Xbox to the ground with all the teams inside of it. They not hiding it, they televising it on Bloomberg, on Money Life, in plain sight, killing off the brain right in front of the fans, and they cheering it on while they watch it die. Told the teams he would keep them safe, let him be creative, he's a fucking liar. Oh, how it must feel to know you've been fired by Jason Schreier, but not just fired, studio closed. Fake high fives for Hi-Fi Rush. It's a red fall for Arcane Austin. Ironically, a game they didn't really want to touch. Xbox crashing out like Toys for Bob. No, they cashed it out and went independent. A whole bunch of promises made, but them niggas didn't stand on. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. Cameras we seeing the lies of P. Recruited the goofies to mimic his speech. Repeated the jargon to push his agenda. Now you look down and you shot off your feet. Cut off your nose to spite your face. You look in the mirror and see a disgrace. You truly deserve the nothing you get for being considered a corporate slave. Going door to door like a traveling whore, selling ass and Game Pass and talking billboard. Taking back shots, talking about you wanna feel more. Now you feeling violated, hope you feel more. It ain't about games, it's all about feel more. You losing trust, but you still wanna feel more. Phil had enough, he wants you to spend more. Spent 80 billion, but you still wanna live more. We told y'all to go and buy your games. That Game Pass will likely hurt the devs. Y'all blame the devs for taking the cash and tricked yourself into calling it sales. We told y'all Microsoft wouldn't keep subsidizing the Xbox, but you didn't listen. Now you're losing faith because the game's going over to the ops. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox.
I done told all of you Xbox back in 2020 like a eye exam. I can see through they plan like a diagram.
That's some bullshit, why you lying, fam? This is not a race, this a marathon. Like a bungee game, look at Sarah Bond. That is Phil Spencer with mascara on, but on steroids like she Barry Bonds.
See, that's the same reason that Larry gone and Greenberg on a thin line. Between love and hate, they persuading niggas.
Shut the fuck up, we doing just fine. We hit top 25 on PlayStation, our first party doing big time. Like Pete Diddy off his fifth line, man, I swear to God he used quick time.
Shit, they need PlayStation just to get by. Got the nerve to call us port beggars. On your last leg like Kurt Yeager. Y'all niggas lie now to get hurt later. I could've sworn you niggas loved Xbox.
Fuck Xbox, I got a desktop and I'ma use it to play PlayStation
Hey,
games.
got some cornballs up at Xbox.
We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see them folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox.
I think one of the things that was most upsetting both to Xbox gamers and to employees is that, one of the shuttered studios in particular just created a hit game, did really well on Game Pass in terms of engagement, and won a ton of awards. Shouldn't succeeding in that way ensure the future of a studio?
One of the things I really love about the games industry is it's a creative art form. And it means that the situation and what success is for each game and studio is also really unique. Like there's no one size fits all to it for us. And so we look at each studio, each game team, and we look at a whole variety of factors when we're faced with sort of making decisions and trade-offs like that. But it all comes back to our long-term commitment to the games we create, the devices we build, the services, and ensuring that we're setting our...
For the other job?
Oh, Lord. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm almost done. Hold on.
...ourselves up to be able to deliver on those promises.
So, 4
games, no promise beyond that. So if you're on those other platforms and you see these 4 games coming, please don't take it as some signal that everything's coming. It's not. It's coming. And you are going to see more of our games on more platforms. And we just see that as a benefit to the franchise.
What the fuck is feel on? Nigga must be higher than a seal on. Got the CLIs and code red. Them boys all in they feel on. Flying out to the X guys, got the Xbox in the friend zone. While the PS5 getting all their games, even those he said would never come. It was only 4 and nothing more. I mean more for sure. I mean more galore. I mean Indiana Enforcer, boy. Xbox turned into a corner whore. Hold the line, what the fuck for? Told the line to give you more. If Xbox dies, my channel's done. If Game Pass lives, the console won't. Either way we lose. For playing broke, it was all a dream. As Game Inform, I was just informed they can't inform you. Damn skipping cause the S suck. No Wukong or Phantom Blade. Just lie on Sony. Who gives a fuck about what the devs or the pub say? Yeah! They are son, they talk too much like Carson. PS5 is the greatest, even with the haters, nigga, is bar none. They love feel like envy if we dancing on them like Carlton. I'm the Fresh Prince, you call son. Eddie on the Sydney Star run. They pray for peace like the Middle East, but never get it like Godson. Looking goofy cause your wind's low, riding any way the wind blow. Xbox was on some hoe shit, trying to backdoor Nintendo. Y'all dudes is down bad like a friend request. With a friend code, spend $100 billion on bullshit, and you still sitting on the bench, bro. Got your man looking like a side hoe, like Taco Bell is nachos. So many clowns around doing podcasts, this shit looking like a sideshow. Yeah, the whole slate coming. It's coming. The whole slate coming. It's coming. The whole slate coming. All that dick riding and you ain't getting nothing.
Up is a bitch nigga like Cassie Cage with her dick bitch. You say you bleed green like reptiles, so why you playing games with them kids, nigga? Man, I'm running smoke to your big cloud, fuck playing checkers, this chest now. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an X. Niggas two-faced and they head bony like Scorpion on a dead hoe. Fuck E-Bot, fuck Sega man, them bitch niggas called the fans. So y'all niggas heard what I said, homie. Banana clips with the hollow round. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an X. Piece of truth, just a little nigga like Sonya Blade on her tippy toe. When I caught him lacking, that nigga froze like Sub-Zero with a sniffy nose. Xbox Uni and Mindbender stay man crushing on Matt's booty. Niggas act loony when they in the spaces and they talking gangster, but that's fruity. Little nigga, it is high time you follow guidelines on my timeline. Doing drive-bys on the wrong nigga, get your highlighted on prime time. Shit, I'll fly by like rain. Disrespect is a high crime. These niggas lying about gaming. Halo Infinite is my top 5. I love Xbox, I am not lying. Spider-Man, I am not buying. Fuck Astrobot, it's not a real game. Fuck Demon Souls, fuck G-Mariah. Xbox is winning the generation. Look at the numbers, they're still climbing. Nigga, stop lying, what's your gamer tag? That's personal, stop stalking thrash. Post up is a bitch nigga like Cassie Cage, but her dick big. You say you bleed green like reptiles, so why you playing games with them kids? Man, I'm running smoke to your big cloud. Fuck playing checkers, this chest now. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an X. Niggas two-faced and they head bony like Scorpion on a dead hoe. Fuck E-Bot, fuck Sega man, them bitch niggas called the fans. So y'all niggas heard what I said, homie. Banana clips with the hollow round. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an X now. K-Mega niggas stay ducking niggas. This is state of gaming, man. Fuck them niggas. Fuck J-Rock, fuck the Iron Lords and their whole panel. I don't trust the niggas. Tom Warren and Jazz Court and Console Warren, they whole career. I put my hands on a nigga, Gaz on a nigga. Marlon ran from that fame. Come here. Fuck around and then find out I'm like Bar Rocker with his lives out. Ain't nobody safe, you get wiped out like when Shao Kahn knocked his wife out. What you crying about, Dirk Riggedy?
What you talking about, nigga? Time out. That was me and Sean playing Roblox. I just got more time cause he signed out. Fuck police, man. This is safe space. I love bananas, but I hate grapes. I like post up cause he ain't fake. He always on point on his game tape. He done upgraded to a lawyer now. Us Xbox niggas spoiled now. King Thrash is a bitch nigga. He just act hard when his boys around.
Post up is a bitch nigga like Cassie Cage, but her dick bigger. Say you bleed green like reptiles, so why you playing games with them kids? And I'm running smoke to your big cloud. Fuck playing checkers, this chest now. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an exit. Niggas two-faced and they head bony like Scorpion on the dead home. Fuck E-Bot, fuck Sega Man, them bitch niggas called the fans. Y'all niggas heard what I said, homie. Banana clips with the hollow round. Niggas gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an exit. Post up is a bitch nigga like Cassie Cage, but her dick bigger. Say you bleed green like reptiles, so why you playing games with them kids, nigga? Man, I'm running smoke to your big cloud. Fuck playing checkers, this chest now. Nigga gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an exit. Niggas two-faced and they head bony like Scorpion on the dead home. Fuck E-Bot, fuck Sega Man, them bitch niggas called the fans on me. Y'all niggas heard what I said, homie. Banana clips with the hollow round. Nigga gameplay was a letdown, now it's back down for an exit now.
Look. Let me turn this up. Got some splaining to do.
Productions.
It was love at first sight, we had that chemistry. They did it wrong, you did that thing right. You gave us memories. The shit you made lived up to the hype. You gave that energy. Own everything, your future was bright. But now that's history. Higher field, fuck making games. Make him the centerpiece. Make a service, fuck making games. Fuck, that's complimentary. Release it trash, fuck up delay. Here, it's elementary. Man, fuck them fans, fuck what they say. Fuck, it don't mean shit to me. Bundle connect, fuck what they play. So hype up the censor, cut lion head, fuck if they straight. Fuck showing empathy. Fuck Donnie D, look what he said. Fuck if he mentored me. Fuck gamers too, they ask for too much. Them niggas enemies. Jazz niggas, look. It's all about progress, and y'all standing in the way of progress. Look, we're trying to be the best. Stop getting in the way of our progress, gamers. We got this. Even if you lose this. Look, I know we failed last gen. Shit, that was my fault. We back now, so go tell your friends, cause that was my loss. We had no launch games cause of COVID. We took some time off. Ain't gonna like this news or just know it. Man, look what I bought. We buying ZeniMax for the games, so celebrate gamers. Thank my boss for buying them up. Thanks. And ABK later. Nobody stopping us, bro. Nobody. Fuck a regulator. Y'all niggas doubted Satya, huh? Who? You know what? Fuck game. We downgrading all of our games. Yep. My nigga, fuck bang. Fuck frame rate in all of our games. My nigga, fuck shaders. Give competition all of our games. Here, cause now we love neighbors. And I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all niggas all haters. Jazz niggas. Stop hating on the progression
Of Xbox.
Life gets better when we share, don't you understand? We don't need
I love this
Xbox
song,
around
bro.
us, we
It's my
got
shit. I don't understand, nigga, how deep this song is.
Join
Y'all
us.
niggas really don't know. Join us in victory, nigga. Do you understand the craziness behind it? Man, that song is, nigga, y'all still not ready to understand that entirety of that song, breaking down Xboxes and the feeling of gamers throughout the lifetime of Xbox, from good to bad, and how they made you feel good and shit, and saying my fault, and then give you more bullshit, and then not say nothing. Oh, God, that song is fantastic. How y'all doing this afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you at on the planet? I know it's late, but like this isn't a podcast. This is a broadcast. But anybody can join. But still, this isn't a broadcast. I mean, this isn't a podcast. This is a broadcast. Okay? Emergency broadcast systems went up when Bluepoint Games done went down. Now wait, I woke up to it too. Literally woke up and saw some shit. I was actually talking to Thug Nasty and shit, so I didn't even know about it. I was talking to that nigga first. And we was talking about whatever bullshit. Fuck, what was we talking about? We was talking about something. Dog. Something gaming based. I don't know if it was. Oh, it was the launch of PlayStation, I think, or some shit. Because you know that people talking about PlayStation is coming out or delayed, and like it just like I said, there ain't no news, so they create news, right? But then as soon as I hung up with him, I get on motherfucking Twitter and I see like, oh shit, and like, hold on, Bluepoint is shut down? God damn. I had to hit him back up, like, nigga, did you know Bluepoint? He was like, nigga, really? I'm like, yeah, nigga, some news right now. Nigga, what's going on? These niggas just shut the fuck down, and that's why we here. We are here because Bluepoint got shut the fuck down. Right, and Discord link is up there. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, if you want something to say, because I'm about to tell y'all the facts. If anything happens on this channel, it's the facts. That's what pisses people off about me, because I'm not really searching for likes, subscriptions. Even though, hey, like, subscribe, please, like, subscribe, be a member. You know, boss member preferably. I gotta get my wife's nails done. But still. Yeah. I know. I noticed that, Stone. I let him crash out. He does that every month or so. But still, if you want to join, hey, feel free to join. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. Okay, so we're gonna display our feelings, or if you want to display your feelings. But there's always rules that I've always told y'all that needs to be followed when it comes to the actual world of the actual gaming world. And I think that a lot of YouTubers don't follow these rules. You know what I mean? Because everybody's so thirsty for views, likes, and subscriptions that they don't really break down what it really is and actually give people the proper information that they need, whether they like it or not. I'm over here in the Discord chat talking to these cats right now. And I'm trying to ask them, okay, what do you think happened? Because I want to see where you guys think. What do you think happened? I even put it in a fucking poll. So hit that poll if you ain't hit that poll, because I'm about to end that poll just before I even get into it, just so I can see where your minds is at. You know what I'm saying? I'll end it at 7:30, like at 9 minutes. So if you take the time, put your votes in how you want to put your votes in, and then I'll get to that. So before, in 9 minutes, I'll go ahead and discuss the situation for how it is. So if you haven't heard, which I know you've heard, but if you haven't heard, Bluepoint Games got shut down, right? And that's all the information that we know. And it's not even legit information. It's information that was given to Bloomberg, and you got Jason Schreier, weird ass, reporting on it. And Jason Schreier does have connections in the gaming space, and I won't deny him that. I don't like him. I don't like some of the shit he says, some of the shit that he does, but the majority of the time, the information that he gets is right. But he doesn't. But at the same time, it's not confirmed by Sony or Bluepoint yet. That, from what I've seen, okay. If it has, let me know. Put a link in the Discord. Let me look at it. We'll go over it. I've seen the email, right? And I don't know if that's a real email, but I've seen the email. You know, and Bluepoint Games is known for making remakes, mainly as far as the Demon's Souls remake that came out at the launch of PlayStation 5 sold 1.4 million. That would be a part of the discussion. And also remade Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know how much that sold, but it was a beautiful, 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 beautiful remake. In fact, one of the most beautiful games on the PS4 is that title. They remade it well, and the one thing I liked about them is that they respected the developers that they were making games or remaking games for, right? It's a high quality studio when it comes to remaking games, and gamers love them, myself included. And when Sony got them, I was only like, everybody was talking about what remakes that they were going to make and what remakes that they should make, and what does this mean? How does this mean? And myself included, you know what I mean? I wanted the best for them. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I mean, day one, I never had an issue with Bluepoint. I like how Bluepoint is. You know what I'm saying? I like how Bluepoint does things. I like Bluepoint is like it's like a developer X. I forgot what it's called. The X team that PlayStation has, where they have these high level developers and they'll go around and helping other developers get their games done. They were great at that, and so to hear them get closed, it's pretty rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty rough thing to hear, bro. That they shutting down. And I see the entirety of the internet actually pushing hard on Herman Hulst, and understandably so. You know, Herman Hulst is the boss. Hold on, let me fix this shit. Yeah, shit, this shit is. My wife all the way in the room playing some shit, and I can hear that shit all the way in here. And so we this is a hurt time, and I'm not here to damage control a damn thing. I don't believe in that. What's to damage control? Everything in this situation and conversation is a PlayStation thing, PlayStation Studio. I hate when people come in here talking about somebody's damage controlling something for Sony when it don't make sense to damage control anything. My whole point is making y'all understand the situation. And like I said, if you're going to have conversations about things like this, closures or games being announced or made and everything, you can't think about it as a gamer. And I think 99% of you motherfuckers think like gamers. In fact, let me close this poll now because that's long enough. Nigga. Fuck y'all. If you ain't did it, you ain't want to do it. Nigga. Let me fucked up. Let me see. Let me end this poll. See where we end at. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like 42% of y'all believe Herman Hulst and Totoki were responsible. 32% believe that just Herman Hulst is responsible. 20% think Bluepoint is responsible, and 6% think Totoki alone is responsible. I'm on the side of the 20%. I think, like I said, you got to place yourself within the business side of it, right? And that's where I'm usually at. It's not Herman's fault that he closed the studio. That doesn't even make sense because that's his job. His job is to manage these studios. And if these studios aren't performing, then something will happen one way or the other. And I think this is fully on Bluepoint. Just like Bungie about to lost their company because they didn't perform on what they signed for. Just like Bungie, Bluepoint signed a contract as well, right? They're fully owned by Sony, but Sony still wanted some kind of output from them. You don't sit there and have somebody on the clock not doing no work, bro. You're not going to sit there and have somebody on the clock and not doing no fucking work. And I'm not saying that they weren't doing any work, like they're not doing any work. They're not bringing anything to the table that can be considered put up for sale, or that you're producing something, that you're developing something. Clearly, they haven't brought anything to the table that made sense for the company, right? And I also want y'all to understand, because I see a lot of this. It's not that they got fired. According to the email, they got disbanded, basically, right? They are, disintegrating the company itself, but taking the people who work there and putting them in different places that are producing, on different development teams that are producing. This is not my words. These are their words, right? This ain't me. This is them. Not me, them. Okay? So it's also known that when you buy a studio, you don't buy a studio for games. You buy a studio for the talent. And so they're retaining the talent. They just don't have the studio anymore because as a team, as a studio, they didn't produce the things that they pitched. Let me give you another example, right? Nobody is safe from this. Nobody, not even Naughty Dog, is safe from this. Sony is spending money on these people. And Sony isn't a rich company like a Microsoft. When Microsoft made the initiative, they watched the initiative go for damn near a decade, bro, like 7-8 years, making a fucking remake of fucking Perfect Dark and paying these people premium amount of money because they were all like supposedly high level developers and they produced absolutely nothing, bro. Even the Perfect Dark trailer that we saw was faked. That's how bad it was. After 7 years, they deserved to be closed. Bluepoint was actually reaching that point. Bluepoint was reaching the point of, we have 5 years, 2 games. One got canceled and another one that was working on. And I guarantee you, just like how Naughty Dog recently said that they were going into overdrive mode because they have a deadline to get Sony a demo. I know y'all remember that. That was like 2 weeks ago. I guarantee you Bluepoint had that same mission, just like everybody else who had games and developers, games in development that's been in development for at least a year or two. They all had to bring something to the table and say, okay, why am I going to continue giving you money to continue your project that you wanted to do? Right? I believe that Bluepoint missed the goal on on that service game that they was making, and it wasn't good enough for even a trailer. I need y'all to understand something. That Naughty Dog game has a trailer already. They had a trailer. It has a story. It has everything it needs to even make a trailer that may not even be in the game. I think that's actually gameplay. You know how Naughty Dog do. They don't really do CGI like that. So it most likely is gameplay, right? Or at least how the game looks. So they have a structure. They have a skeleton. They have a story. They're just building on that. To whereas Bluepoint has never given us anything that would not even fucking concept art. You know what I'm saying? Not even fucking concept art of this game. I'm just giving it. Tell me when I'm lying, bro. Oh, my mama, tell me when I'm lying. Nigga, hit one when I'm lying, nigga. They haven't even brought a fucking trailer for anything. We haven't seen concept art for anything. Like, they literally sat there for 5 years and paid and not brought a single dime in. Not a wet cent, bro. Not a wet cent, right? Now, I also want y'all to understand that when Demon's Souls was made, Sony didn't own them. When Shadow of the Colossus was made, Sony didn't own them, right? Sony hired them. And there's a difference between hired and bought. A big difference between hired and bought. And when you see your peers all around you putting out motherfucking games left and right, like, just look at it. Let's look at the 5-year timeline of it, bro. Just look at it, like 2024 to 2026, right? The 6-year timeline, whatever. 2024 to 2026, right? Sony buys them in 2025, but they came out with a game in 2024, right? So since then, I mean, not 2025. I mean, damn, what am I thinking? 2020, 2021, 2020 and 2019, right? Up to the 2026. My bad. So say since then, Insomniac had a launch game in Spider-Man Miles Morales, right? Then they had Ratchet and Clank come out within the 6 months after that. And then they had the remaster that also came out in 6 months, a remaster of Spider-Man for a PS5 version that also came out. Then they also made a VR game. And then they also made Spider-Man 2. And they then announced Wolverine, which they've already shown a trailer for that's coming out this year. That's like 5 games, right? But I guess maybe it's unfair to compare them to Insomniac. So then do Naughty Dog. So Naughty Dog had The Last of Us 2 come out in 2020, in 2019 or 2020, in 2020, right? They had The Last of Us 2. Then they had a remake of Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy. Then they did a remaster of Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. Then they had a remake of The Last of Us Part 1. Then they had the remaster of The Last of Us Part 2 for the PS5. And they had a show for The Last of Us. And they had a multiplayer game that they canceled. Not Sony, Naughty Dog is the one that said, we don't want to do this because it's great, but we're not going to be able to do what we're good at as a team. So they cut that off as well. And then they got Interstellar. That's like 5 games. Okay, you want to go dig deeper? Okay, Sony Santa Monica. They had Ragnarok come out. They had this bitch ass fucking Sons of Sparta come out that I like. It's like a 7 to me. It's like not even that good, but it's not bad either. That came out, right, as a quick, launch, right? And then they announced 3 remakes of God of War 1, 2, and 3, which is going to be 4 remakes with an entirely different combat system than the other God of Wars, right? So that's like 5 right there. Then you got who else? Santa Monica? Was Sucker Punch? No, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch had Ghost of Tsushima. Then they made Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. They made the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer. Then they came out with Ghost of Yote and Ghost of Yote's multiplayer that's coming out this year. You know what I mean? It's like it goes on and on and on and on to where if you look at their studios are actually putting out. You would know who's not in trouble and who's in trouble. Like these are the expectations. Like because these 3 studios I just named don't make bullshit games. They don't make small games. You know what I'm saying? Even Housemarque, who got bought around the same time, came out and released Returnal and already have Sorrows coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? Like there's production from everybody in PlayStation Studios. Whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, whether we like it or not, Bluepoint Games clearly has dropped the ball on the expectations of what PlayStation expects from their development teams. Whether you like it or not, y'all want to blame Herman Host for doing his job. You're blaming Herman Host for like, hey, Gordon knows how many times Herman Host had to come down there and warn Bluepoint Games. We don't know that. But you can't blame Herman Host for the fuck ups that Bluepoint Games did. I like Bluepoint Games, dog, but they fucking make remakes, bro. It's not hard. And if they wanted to go out and do, because that's what I was hearing, that's what the rumors was, is that they were making new game. That latest game that they were making is a brand new game from scratch that their own shit is. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? You know what I mean? Like if you couldn't make a remake, you couldn't do the God of War shit. I don't think they were making a God of War shit, but they could have been. I don't know. Right? But if you couldn't do that, then you couldn't do your own shit. It's been 5 years. What the fuck are you doing? Everybody else has put out at least 2 motherfucking things since I bought you. You have put out nothing. This isn't how we get down. This isn't how we get down. All the people that complained about games being released and how, Sony didn't have anything and Sony didn't have nothing when they had plenty, then y'all should be, why y'all complaining about them getting rid of a development team who hasn't put out nothing? What are we on? What are we doing? Even Nix's, they bought Nix's. At least they bought Nix's, and Nix's done imported multiple games and made them money on PC from doing that. They've done what they were hired to do. I don't know what Bluepoint was hired to do other than make fucking games. Hey, I hear that. I hear Bluepoint has half the head count. Okay, I see you, A, whatever who the fuck A is. I hear you. We're making excuses for them not to put out no games. And that's fine, because I like Bluepoint. And if you want to fucking make excuses for them, fine. But, nigga, Housemarque is a smaller team than Bluepoint from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, the only reason I don't want to hear that is, yeah, and I agree with you too, M. Ben could be next. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%. That's what I was going to get to too. Sony Ben had something get canceled, but they put out a remaster of fucking of Days Gone. But nigga, like at the end of the day, I don't know, but Ben could be next. If Ben don't perform, them niggas could be next. It is expensive as hell to make games now. Sony isn't Microsoft. They don't got the pockets of Microsoft, bro. Right? Nintendo not even playing with it. You see what Nintendo do? Nintendo stick with their guns. They ain't picking up no studio. This is why I said Sony shouldn't be picking up studios. Because the more studios you pick up, the more annual money you're going to have to spend. So that means that the more games are going to have to get produced by them. Bluepoint simply just hasn't put out no games. And apparently this was like the limit. Like I guarantee you they made promises to Sony that we'll have this many games out in this time, and they didn't succeed in it. And they still didn't fire them. They just moved them across the way. And again, I'm not damage controlling for no corporation or no Herman Host or no shit like that. I am only fucking giving you the facts. That's it. I am only giving you the facts. And the fact of the matter is that Bluepoint Games didn't make their goals. They didn't just walk into a room and say, you know what, Bluepoint, we shutting you down, nigga, just cause we need to save money. No, nigga, like they haven't produced anything to make them money. Sony has only spent money. Not only did they pay them to be a part of PlayStation Studios, they were paying them to develop games. That includes their fucking medicals and the facilities and all that. They're paying for all this shit, and you have brought nothing. And that's just not going to fly in Sony Studios, bro. It don't even fly with you niggas. It don't even fly with you gamers. How many of y'all is over here talking about Naughty Dog ain't put out a game in so long when they just put out a game? Like, what about Bluepoint? Huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm honestly being honest, bro. Like, I'm not saying PlayStation's not at fault because Bluepoint Games is part of PlayStation. This is a fuck up on Bluepoint Games. Whether you like it or not, Bluepoint's job is to produce games. That's it. Sony's job is to give them money to produce games. Sony gave them money to produce games, and they didn't produce games. It is what it is, bro. Are you gonna keep paying them? Are you gonna keep paying them? That's like having a pretty girlfriend, right? A pretty girlfriend, or not even a girlfriend, just a gold digging bitch. And are you gonna continue to pay her? She don't do nothing for you. Every time she comes, she's got her hand out, nigga. There ain't no other output. She ain't washing dishes, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna want to be with somebody that ain't doing nothing, bro. If Sony owns you and your team isn't doing nothing, they split the team up. They still respect it and know that they have the talent to be there in the gaming space, in part of PlayStation. But as a team, it's not flying. They did it before. They did it before with Sony Japan. They broke them up. They formed Asobi and made a Game of the Year game. It's what it is, bro. Like people really got to get to understanding, like, if we're going to talk business, I'm not talking as a gamer. I'm talking business. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to talk business, and if it's about business, and we're going to have a business conversation, then you need to understand and look through the eyes of the business. And the business is an ugly ass place. That's why there's a saying called, it's business, not personal. Because at the end of the day, business is cutthroat. And like I said, nobody is safe from that cut. No one is safe from that cut, bro. Nobody. Not Naughty Dog, not nobody. All of them got deadlines that they bro, do you think Naughty Dog wouldn't have been in trouble if after canceling a fucking multiplayer game, they didn't have that demo ready for Sony when they asked for it 2 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. Let me see this shit. Thrash, what you're missing is that leadership has to green light their projects. When Bluepoint came to them with God of War games and service, Herman's job was to tell them, no, you're not ready for that. No, nigga. Herman's job wasn't to tell them yes or no, was it? It was, they came to them with a God of War games as a service game. This is just rumor, but let's just say this rumor is true. They came to them with a God of War game and leadership greenlit that shit, then that means when they get greenlit, they put money in. But it doesn't mean your game is coming out. You need to come back and show them a product that is going to show them that it's going to make money, especially if it's a service game, because a service game isn't a one and done game. A service game is supposed to go on continuously. So what's the plan for your continuous? What's the gameplay that's going to keep people continuing to play that game? If you want to talk business, Mr. A, if you want to talk business, but who's not ready for it? Are you ready for this conversation? Nigga, jump your ass in the motherfucking chat if you're ready for this conversation. Because at the end of the day, yeah, these projects got greenlit, but if you don't make the motherfucking cut, or if you don't make the deadline for when they need a motherfucking demo of this game, of the money that they went and gave you to make this game for, bro, then they are going to cut you. I'm sorry. That's every job, bro. You can't go to a job and not work and expect not to get fired. You can't. You can't, bro. That's why people get fired, dog. You can't go to work and not do shit. You can't go to work and spend their money and not do shit. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if Bluepoint put out a game, I'll be like, all right, so Herman Ho's stupid, or I don't even know. I would have to review the entire situation to understand it. But they haven't put out a game. And if they haven't put out a game, it's going to be hard for me to sit there and say it ain't Bluepoint's fault. Because I know that Sony isn't paying them for 5-6 years just to sit there. I know they haven't. And if they haven't had enough in 5 years, right? In 5 years, they haven't had enough to give you a trailer of a game. Nigga, you had Insomniac give you a trailer, a CGI trailer of fucking Wolverine years ago while they still had games they were working on. That's how much they were planning to move forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like who waiting to talk on the broadcast? Who? Oh, I know. I see them niggas. Them niggas will wait. Them niggas will wait, nigga. Them niggas, Asobi, Ozzy, that's the homie. Wait, I ain't done. That's why, nigga. That's why. But nah, like I said, get out of the gaming thought process. Get out of the gamer customer thought process. Because me as a customer, I want Bluepoint to make a Metal Gear 1. I want Bluepoint to make a, like whatever. Like, okay, you want to know a red flag? Like, this is one of the red flags where I knew that Bluepoint fucked up, right? I realized it today after they got fired, but God of War 1, 2, and 3 are being remade right now. Right? God of War 1, 2, and 3 are being remade right now, not by Bluepoint. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, Bluepoint, part of their contract was that they wanted to be able to make their own games, right? From scratch, their own ideas, so that way they don't gotta give some of the royalties to people who own other shit. If Bluepoint was smart, they would have been working on their own games, and they would have been fucking begging to do those God of War fucking remakes, bro. There's not a soul in this fucking room that's gonna sit there and say they would be mad at seeing Bluepoint Games making those God of War remakes. Not a goddamn soul, bro. And you know what? They probably are working on them now. That's probably where they sent their fucking people. They probably sent them to Sony and Santa Monica like, hey, go help them with this. Y'all know how to do this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They just don't got the freedom to be like, to go and get shit greenlit. They don't got the freedom to pitch anymore. They just workers now. But honestly, if they was fucking smart, they would have been all over that shit. They would have been all over that God of War shit, bro. There's not a soul in this room who could tell me different. That to see Bluepoint Games and then say God of War 1, 2, and 3. There's no fucking way anybody would doubt that those games are going to be fucking fantastic. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, that didn't happen. So Sony was like, damn, nigga, what you so y'all? So y'all not bringing no games, right? You're not bringing no games. All right, and it's 2026, and we have a state of play. So everybody in our portfolio is either making a game or have a game coming out this year or just did one. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It just is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't, if you don't, if you didn't, if you do, whatever, it don't, bro. Business-wise, Bluepoint's leadership fucked it up. You ask Thrash, it's Bluepoint's leadership, right? And I hate to say that because, like I said, I love Bluepoint. But that's just where we go. And if you, those examples are there. If they were really smart, they would have. These fucking 3 games got greenlit by Sony, bro. These 4 remakes of God of War got remade by them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They should have been busy. You gotta keep busy, bro. Why you think that God of War little pixelated game came out? Why you think fucking all these remakes and remasters coming out? These niggas are staying busy, keeping money coming in, like showing, okay, this is where we're making our money at. This is how they doing they shit, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, bro. Like you gotta put in work. You gotta work to get paid. That's it. That's all. Or it's cutthroat, dog. Especially if you knew. It's not like you Sony Santa Monica. It's not like you Naughty Dog or no, nigga, you knew. You knew to the squad. Nigga, you better do some push-ups. You knew. You can't just sit here and come up in here and just sit there for 5 years and not do shit while you knew. Not knew. You better go over there and talk to Housemark, nigga. go over there and put a quick fire game like, you know what I'm saying, like Returnal, and then have they real game like Sorrows come out later, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit there and think that a company who is not $1 trillion company is going to sit there and watch you spend money, bro. Like, it's just not happening. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just being real. So it is what it is. I'll open up the thing for people to speak and shit. People, if you got something to say, like the link is up top. The link is up top. Come say that shit, nigga. I'm fully for it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, nigga. Educate me if you think I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, nigga, if you don't come out with no games, nigga, in the gaming industry, you're a developer, nigga. It's in your name, bruh. Like, it's in your name you a developer. You're supposed to develop games. If you don't develop games, you're gonna find yourself fucking cut. Bluepoint's leadership fucked themselves off by not actively developing little shit to keep Sony off their fucking ass. You know? Because I guarantee you, every year, Sony came to them for 5 years straight and said, where's your demo? Every fucking year. Where's your demo? What are you working on? Don't think that these motherfuckers ain't walking around and checking on everybody to see what they're doing. They're investing millions and millions of dollars in them. You think Sony wasn't just sitting there? Like, you stupid if you think that, nigga. Stupid if you think that. Man, like, y'all crazy. It's Bluepoint. This is Bluepoint's fault fully. And if Bluepoint put out a game, like I said earlier, if they put out a game, I wouldn't be able to say this. But in 5 years, you ain't put out a goddamn thing, nigga. There ain't no fucking reason for you to exist in their fucking shit, bro. That's how they look at it. It's business. It's not personal. It's not personal. But Sony respected them enough to say, hey, we got jobs here. I mean, Naughty Dog just put out a fucking, like, you think that shit's fucking a coinkydink, nigga, that Naughty Dog just now today, same day that this shit happens, says that they're hiring for this game, for Interstellar or whatever? You think they ain't gonna hire on the inside, nigga? Like, y'all weird, bro. Well, people weird, because people just want to say, oh, Herman Holst. Herman Holst did his job. Herman Holst is to green light you, and it's also Herman Holst's job to fire your ass. That's his fucking job, bro. He don't make games no more. He is your boss now. He gonna walk up in that motherfucker, and if he walk in the fucking room five times, bro, nigga, you get written up 3 times, you out, nigga. Like, this is 5 times. Cause I guarantee, and that's barely me counting, because I don't know how many times a year that they visit them and ask for results. It could be every 6 months. It could be every quarter that they're asking for something. 4 times a year it could be. I'm talking about once every year. For 5 years, they went in there and they didn't have no results for them. Once in 5 years, not every 5, nothing in 5 years. And I'm only saying 5 times. That number could be multiplied by 4 if we're going by quarters, bro. And you have nothing, nigga? Stop it. I would have fired the niggas too, nigga. Fucking with my money.
Yeah.
What up, niggas?
What up, Dash?
Up, Fresh. Been a while.
Chilling, man. Over here trying to help these niggas understand business.
Look, I have my own viewpoint of what's going on and why it's happening. Can the chat hear me, or is it just us?
No, chat can hear you.
All right, so the way I see it, I'm gonna try.
Hold on, let me see if they can hear you. What up, niggas? Yeah, they can hear you. My bad. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna try to make my piece real quick. The way I see it, I don't see it as all doom and gloom. I think it's okay that this is happening. It sucks, but at the same time, the way Sony works, when this team, they're not just going to throw away this whole team. They're going to nurture, especially the key members there. They're going to integrate them into the Sony in-house or network of developers. Yeah. So they're going to work with Bluepoint either way. When they want to make a Bloodborne, you know damn well they're going to be like, hey, we need this people from Bluepoint. From the people we worked with, we're going to put them in there. So the people at Bluepoint, the key members especially, they will still work with Sony. They act like Sony went in there and just killed everybody. No, they're still going to work with them. Everything's going to be fine. I think those people at Bluepoint are going to help. Some of them are even going to go and help make the God of War 3 trilogy remake. So I think
people just
need to, People just whoever's in the chat like, oh, it's all over. It's not fucking over. Sony, they know how to nurture their talent. In addition, Herman Hulst today, he put out a quote. He says, we are actively, they're working with Bluepoint on keeping some of the members to put them in-house. And you know damn well they're going to guide the rest of the members. And if they make their own studio, they're going to form a partnership, which is more.
No, go ahead.
It's more cheaper. It's more cheaper to have a partnership with some of the rest of the members than have a whole team of a fucking house that hasn't done a goddamn thing in the past 6 years. Sadly, you know, that's pretty much the way I see it. Yeah.
Of course.
So when they do make a Bloodborne, just know they will have people from Bluepoint, ex-Bluepoint employees, right on that project. It will happen.
Yeah.
I hope so. It does happen, you know.
And people need to remember, Bluepoint hasn't released a damn thing since 2020. You know, so Sony was like, "Damn, it's expensive keeping these motherfuckers around." They still want to keep them. Even though they're not in house, they're still going to be in the neighborhood. If that makes sense. That's the way I see it.
No. That's what they're gonna do. They've done this before. Like when you buy a studio, you don't buy them for the games. You buy them for the talent. So they're gonna keep
exactly.
Yeah, that's normal. That's what they should be doing.
That's why I like Sony. One thing I like about it, they know how to nurture their talent and keep them in their symphony of the way they work with everybody. Everybody's working with everybody the way they have it structured. Their structure is very good. If it was Microsoft laying off Bluepoint, shit, it's over. It's over. So yeah,
it's not that bad.
That's all I have to say about it. Yeah. It's gonna be fine though, yeah.
Maybe because I don't have any, I don't have any history, any love with them like that. You know what I mean? It's Bluepoint.
They do great remakes, and they stop making. Oh shit! Hold on, my mic tripping and shit. They have great remakes, and they stop making remakes. It is what it is. Like I'm like I said, I love Bluepoint, bro. I fucking love Bluepoint, and as much as I hate to see people on Twitter and on YouTube be the same niggas who call PlayStation Remake Station or whatever, and then cry about Bluepoint of all people. It's just like I said, too many people want to cry over shit. Too many people got problems to cry over shit, bro.
Yeah, doom and gloom. Sony's the devil. Yada yada yada.
It's not even doom and gloom. To me, it's not even doom and gloom. They want views, right? I mean, negativity rules.
Negativity, trauma.
Yeah, it just rules. It rules the game. Right now. That's what it is. That's all. You got motherfuckers doing everything they can left and right to be negative. 100%. You see Doc Dark crazy ass. That's all that nigga do is purposely be negative. Yeah, he don't even mean it. Purposely being, you know what I mean? But he knows that he's gonna get more views. He even showed his views. Like he even showed it. Like you get more views if you're that type of motherfucker. You'll get more views. You know, if you be negative. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got shit else to say, that's why it's so hard to make videos because I don't want to make a video if I ain't got shit to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly, God,
I
just don't want to make
you know, if you did research,
you got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna repeat myself over and over again. Like I told these PC niggas what was gonna happen with them. It's happening.
Of course.
I don't got shit else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like what else I'm gonna say to you, nigga? Like enjoy your overpriced RAM, your overpriced GPUs. Your price is gonna get higher. Go ahead and ignore it and say console gaming's dying when you literally can't upgrade your PC without paying $5,000. I don't want to hear it. They're for parts, bitch.
And most of the people who are even crying about this shit, I can guarantee you more than half of these people who are sad about it haven't even touched Demon's Souls, let alone beat the damn game.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, niggas do not care, my nigga. Niggas do not care. They just want to. They just want motherfucking views. They don't care about. If they cared about Bluepoint, the same niggas that would be caring would be the same niggas that said something about Naughty Dog not having games. Naughty Dog ain't put out nothing. It's been 3 years. Like damn, 3 years. Fuck, nigga, 3 years. Y'all was mad at Naughty Dog in 3 years, but y'all say nothing to Bluepoint in 5. Like,
yep.
Come on, bro.
You're
Like,
very selective, ain't y'all?
Pretty
Y'all very
selective,
selective,
bro.
Look, I think I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I had an inkling that it might happen.
Yeah.
When they actually announced the God of War trilogy remake, I'm like, oh, Bluepoint is out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. Like I didn't know, but it's like
No, it hit me when I saw it today. That's what
you know what I mean?
It really hit me.
Like you didn't know it was gonna happen, but you were like, that feels like some shit's about to go down. Like
it would have had the Bluepoint logo on the end.
Yeah. That's what it needed. Like if it had, bro, imagine if Bluepoint was making those. Like how hype niggas is already hyped for this shit. Imagine how hyped it would be if Bluepoint was making it.
But
instead,
even though Bluepoint, the brand is dead, they're still gonna have people from Bluepoint assist them over there. Sony. I guarantee you that's what they're gonna. They're still gonna use the key talent at Bluepoint for some of their other projects. What they were already doing anyway. They were having them help people for Ragnarok, I believe.
I think that's how they should be used.
And did I mention what Herman Hall said today? Did I already mention that to you guys?
Wait, who? What?
Herman Hall said that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wish I had the if anybody in the chat in the Discord chat got the that screenshot for Herman Hall's email. I read it. But go ahead.
The gist of it is basically we value this team, so we're gonna work to bring some of at least the key members in house, and I can guarantee you they're gonna have the leftover members. It's still in the neighborhood. They might make their own studio, but you can bet your ass they're gonna still form a partnership with them, and it's cheaper that way.
Yeah, I mean, like you don't want to pay rent for a chick you're not
exactly.
fucking. You know what I mean? Like you I mean, this is what it is, bro. Like you literally paying rent. It's like you're the ultimate gold digger, bro. You paying rent for their studio, and then you're paying them money because they're supposedly working on a game that they've never presented a demo for you for, never put out a trailer for, never announced. You know what I'm saying? So like you're literally paying them basically rent for that entirety of that team, and then paying rent for the studio that they're working through and the equipment that they are using. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's like you're just paying it for 5-6 years and you ain't got shit? Nothing?
Yep. It's been 6 years. And if they wanted to greenlight another project, that would take another fucking 2 to 3 years. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, game development these days take like 4 or 5 years now, you know?
Look,
so overall...
Niggas is saying, even, look, these niggas already parroting me, nigga. He goes, Shinobi, weird ass, talking about some, you know that nigga Shinobi is really a black dude. But he says, I love Bluepoint and it's extremely sad, though simple answer is the team didn't have a product for almost 6 years. Exactly what I'm saying. And we're far away from realizing the revenue, which makes them a target. Like, facts. Like, it's business, bro. Like, no matter how we feel about it as gamers, like, this is what other YouTubers ain't talking about. This is what people on Twitter ain't talking about. They want to say Sony fucked up. Herman, they want to make a bad guy out of everybody but the person hold on, T, nigga, I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. Where the fuck you think you at, nigga? You better, nigga, talk, nigga. There ain't no motherfucking, hey, your turn, buddy, bitch. Nigga, this ain't even a round table, this is a broadcast, nigga. But still, nigga, speak when you need to speak, nigga. I'm not finna, nigga, cater to you, nigga.
I was muted because I was getting ready to talk. Would you
like some ice water, nigga? Would you like some ice water too, nigga? Would you want a lemon squeeze in it too, nigga?
Nigga, let me drink my beer real quick, man.
I wish this nigga would. When can I have the floor and speak my piece? When, nigga? Whenever you ready, nigga.
Hello, fresh man.
Shit, hey.
I have a whole lot to say. I want y'all to hear me carefully.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Say
them.
Wait, hold on. Give T. Let T say because he wanted the floor. I guess he's polite. You know, I guess in conversations with new people, like he be in a room full of bitches and he just, can I say something real quick?
Boy,
like,
you sus, thrash.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of asserting your motherfucking dominance, like, nigga, here's a drink. What's your name? Nigga, where you work at? Bitch, your breath stank.
Here's a drink. You ain't want to ask her what she gonna drink. Like, here's a drink.
Here's a drink. Don't even know. Fuck what you want.
That's real Cosby-ish.
Well, first of all, I'm Native American, so I bide my time. I don't just jump into shit. You know, I'm real tactical like that. You know. Let me say this real quick. I'll say this real quick because we know. Here's what I'm thinking. If Sony's making that decision, I'm actually okay with it. I know that people like the studio. But like you just got through saying, if they're not performing, then they're gonna get cut. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that and like y'all been talking about, these developers, they're not out of a job. They just getting assimilated into people that got shit popping, because we got a whole second half of this generation to finish off strong. So we want to make sure that they got the dev support to get that shit done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you mentioned that God of War's already got 3 remasters in the make. So I don't know why they even tried to fuck with God of War in the first place, because we already learned when God of War Ascension came out on the PS3 that God of War is not the kind of game that you make into a multiplayer game.
Right. They should have. Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense.
Nasty. It was nasty to hear
like,
in the first place.
Because it wouldn't fit into the Greek lore, wouldn't fit into the Roman lore, nothing like that if you were to just superimpose.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody would even want that shit. I wouldn't have wanted. I wouldn't have got it simply because it was a service game. It was already out for me from just hearing service game. But they got that shit canceled, right? That shit got canceled, or they canceled it themselves. Like Naughty Dog canceled their service game. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like I said, they the new kids on the block, right? They the new motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight for your food, bro. But at the same time, you need to fucking produce. Nigga, how smart kept their heads down, bro. They kept their heads down and they producing. That's it. Here you go, Returnal, nigga. Here, boom. Here you go, Sorrows, nigga. Let me hire some random Mexican off the street to be the main character. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just they kept their heads down.
It's not.
I know. He actually a known nigga. I've already know.
You're not even close to being Mexican.
Yeah, that nigga like Greek Ranian or something, huh? Like.
And I'll tell you right now, I love
brown motherfucker. Like,
let me say this, I love that Bungie's actually turning the sentiment behind Marathon around, because it's just more shit that we could throw in the face of these console, warring motherfuckers that try to say, oh well, Bungie's out the Bungie's next, Bungie's up for the chopping block. No, they're not. In fact, I think that Arc Raiders actually gave Marathon some momentum, because now people are more interested in giving extraction shooters a try. And I'm not saying everybody is, and obviously I know you don't like games as a service to begin with, but I do like the competition though, and it looked like it's going to be competitive. So I actually look at a game like Marathon as almost like a natural evolution of what the competitive FPS is going to look like, because we're so used to the era, like the PS3, PS4 era, lobby shooters. Okay, you get in the game, you whoop everybody's ass, you go 21-3, you go 48-5, or whatever your shit is. But then at the end of the game, there's nothing to show for it, because you just go on to the next match. Maybe your stats get adjusted a little bit, but there's a little bit more skin in the game when you're talking about a game like Marathon, because you could take they shit. They come in with a purple gat or like a yellow high tier weapon, and you kill them and take their weapon. You go out, you leave the match with that. There's something to that, and who knows? Maybe even if Bungie's smart, they'll put some exotic weapons in the mix.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. Did you just insert Bungie into this whole conversation? Nigga, we are talking. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. We are talking about Bluepoint, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Bungie, nigga. At all. Fuck Bungie.
They succeed. It's a disaster if it's a disaster.
I'm just saying, because I already see the grifting coming, so we already got accounted for that, because they already trying to hit up Bungie on Twitter, because they posted something right after the news about Bluepoint, and now right away all the people that are like toxic as fuck going on there, commenting on there, and saying to boycott Marathon, and it's petty as fuck. That's not gonna stop the game from being successful. But I mean, here's what I gotta say about Demon's Souls. So Demon's Souls sold what? How many copies? Y'all know how many copies?
Nigga, what about motherfucking goddamn? Oh, Demon's Souls sold 1.4 million in 9 months. So that was the last time they put numbers on it. All right, check this shit. It was 1.4 million in 9 months.
Would you say that's good or bad?
Well, in the same time, Sony that year in its first year sold 7 million. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's good. But Sony didn't own them when they made Demon's Souls. You know what I'm saying? They bought them not too long after it came out.
If you think that's good, then why do you give Killzone Shadowfall so much flack? Because it was a launch title game and it couldn't hit no 2 million.
Who said I gave it flack? I didn't give Killzone flack.
That might have been P-Rock. I might have got y'all mixed up. Because I know P-Rock would not stop talking shit about motherfucking Killzone. I'm like, well, it was a launch title. There's only so many people to sell it to when people are just buying it, and a lot of times by the time more people come and adopt the console.
How are you mixing me up with a Puerto Rican that live all the way across
Oh
the
man.
goddamn country.
here we
Nigga,
go.
how you mix me up with a nigga that understood the Super Bowl halftime show? Nigga, how? You mix me. Shit. What about you, T? What you gotta say, T? What you gotta say? Go ahead.
Yeah. First off, Happy New Year's to all y'all, because I haven't spoken to y'all in a long time.
Nigga, it's
But
February,
Thrash,
nigga.
I want to say,
Nigga, it's February, nigga.
No,
I
Happy
wanna
New Year's.
say-
Facts. Happy New Year's.
I want to say
Happy,
one thing that you was wrong about while I was in Czech
happy-
Republic and I watched that video.
Happy Black History Month, nigga. What was I wrong about? What's wrong? Help me out.
Happy Asian
So,
New Year's.
you had
man.
said
Hey,
something
Asian New Year's
about
too. It is.
No, hold-
We the same.
yeah, Happy
Go
New
ahead.
Year's.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So you had said this a while back. How
Hey,
the
Cambodians
reason
eat
why-
greens, cuz. I know you ain't Cambodian, but nigga, I was ordering on Postmates, nigga, and them niggas had greens. I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas. I actually stopped ordering from Postmates and I drove
You
up there.
surprised motherfuckers from the jungle eat greens?
Hey, yes,
motherfucker?
nigga. I drove up there like, nigga, who making green? It better be Ancient Mima in the back, Ancient Mima looking Asian bitch in the background, nigga. If I don't, nigga, they gave me the greens and I was surprised. I was like, damn, these not even glory greens. These are real greens. My bad, bro.
We from
My bad. T.
Southeast Asia. Like, we from the jungle. You don't think we eat greens?
I was stepped aback. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, whoa, like green. I'm like, you know what? Hey, we gonna start making pho on y'all niggas.
You think we
okay?
out here
We
just
gonna start
eating?
making pho. You ain't gonna
we
take
just out
all
here
our shit.
eating raw fish over rice?
Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. Cornbread next, nigga. Fucking watch. I know, nigga. What greens and a side of rice, nigga? They had that. You know what? My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That shit
'Cause
just
I'm gonna
fucked
get
me
on
up.
my
But go ahead.
point. I'll get on my point on Bluepoint, but I want to say one thing that you was wrong about, Thrash.
Okay,
Just a
go
while
ahead.
back.
Help me out.
So you had said a while back the reason why it was smart for Helldivers 2 to come on Xbox to save console gaming. You said that on your video, right? But let me flip the script on you right quick.
To save console gaming. What you mean?
Yes, you said that on your video. I can go back.
I
and
said
play
to save console gaming.
Yes, to save consoles. Yes.
No, I don't know. You
What
definitely.
time
Hey, see,
No. It was you.
That
It
must
was
have been
you.
Porter Rock, dog. Y'all niggas is just mixing me
No,
up. With
it was
some
you.
Porter Rock.
I'll play for you right now. I'll play for you right now.
Play it.
Well, what's the video's name?
Play that,
let me
nigga.
flip the
I don't
script.
remember that. Play that, nigga.
Let me flip
Please.
the script.
Nigga,
I'm
play
gonna play
that,
later,
nigga.
but I'm gonna
Yeah, see, now you want to play later. I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, show me
play it now?
when me
All right,
said.
play it right now.
Why would
Yeah,
Helldivers on
voting.
Xbox
All right, so
ever
y'all keep
save
talking.
console gaming? I never thought console gaming was ever in trouble. I don't know, but go ahead. You will play it later. I want to hear it too. But go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna flip the script. Y'all remember when Phil Spencer had the audacity to acquire Activision because his reasoning was to save gaming. And I'm not just talking about one platform. I'm talking about all devices, right? Check this out.
And you believed him, or
No.
what
Check
we
this
on?
out. Let me finish. No, check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Okay.
Call of Duty came on Game Pass day one.
Day one.
People still buy it on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was supposed to save gaming.
Yeah,
And it still didn't even touch Nintendo.
it did save gaming.
Hey, walk shit down.
It saved
So
gaming.
how the fuck you gonna say that putting Helldivers 2 on Xbox was to save consoles?
Nigga, what does it got to do with Bluepoint, nigga? No, listen.
Hold on. I got you.
Oh,
I
man.
got you. Hold on. I got you. I'm about to
I
finish.
don't
I'm about to
understand,
finish.
nigga. Like, we know Xbox is dead, dog. That's some
Because-
old news.
Because no, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes, stop,
Because
stop,
now
stop.
it's getting to the point. No, listen. It's getting to the point. Sony is low key acting like Xbox. Y'all remember Microsoft was just advertising rumors, and they canceled the studio.
Mm-hmm.
They put Helldivers 2 on Xbox, just like how they put in Halo on PlayStation.
Facts.
We didn't need no Xbox users to help our 12 million units that we sold on Helldivers 2. But now I'm gonna go find that video because again,
Go find it.
I walk shit down.
Yeah,
and then on top of that,
I'll wait for
wanna
your
get-
apology
I wanna get on-
when you hear the misquote, dog. I'll wait for the apology.
I want to get on Vibe. First off, that clown had the audacity
Nigga,
to
nigga,
tell me
why-
I'm a grown man playing Ratchet and Clank, but you a grown man acting like a woman.
Damn.
I walk shit down.
God damn, what's
Whoa,
happening,
whoa,
nigga? Are
whoa.
you this nigga a wrestler? You're a wrestler, nigga? Like, what's going on?
No, you know what? Listen, let me bring it back to Bluepoint, man. Look,
Yeah, thank
as
you.
a gamer, like I don't feel nothing because it's Bluepoint. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
last thing they did I touched was Demon Souls, and Demon Souls. Demon Souls is, Demon Souls was good, but it's niche. It's niche for the niche fucking shit that is in. Like FromSoft games are already niche,
Right.
and I know FromSoft motherfuckers like, no, everybody like look at look, man, it's niche as fuck. All right, like I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but we love that shit. Not everyone love that shit. So and out of all of them, Demon Souls is the most niche out of all of them.
Yeah.
First of all, it's the first one.
It's the first one, so it's like
the original was
the
original was shit, bro.
Yeah,
the original was
horrible.
horrible.
Yeah, it was.
But this one, it was good.
They fixed it.
Yeah, it was good.
They stayed true to the game, but they fixed it. But it was it's Souls on training wheels at this point, right? It's just classic, but it's in comparison to how they evolved Souls games. Like now they're playing like how Souls games seemingly were meant to play.
Right. But the thing is Souls games are just niche in general. You know what I mean? Yeah, isn't it? Like, look, I play Souls games, but you're not telling me that it's beloved by all gamers. A lot of people don't even touch those.
That's what they're softening them up, though. That's why they're softening them up, because they want to get more.
No,
most people bought Spider-Man Miles Morales,
right. Yeah. It's funny that people talk about it. It's like, no, it's very popular. Like, look, man, like y'all can't be the niche. We cool because we play this, and also at the same time say it's popular. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like you can't be the edgy by yourself kid and also be popular. Like you can't be both. You know what I mean? Like what kind of who says that? So it's selling 1 point whatever it was. It seems about right.
Yeah, first it's 20 million for Miles Morales.
Yeah, compared to like Miles Morales, who doesn't love a fun Spider-Man game? Like who the fuck? Unless you don't like Spider-Man, but who doesn't like Spider-Man? Like the fuck? You know what I mean? Like
yeah. I mean, it's fact.
But Bluepoint as a studio, like as a gamer, I don't really feel nothing. If we talking about business wise, like who would y'all cut?
Well,
if y'all was Sony, if that's the case,
who would y'all cut? Facts.
Yeah, like I mean, put all the cards on the table, like you playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and which one are you sending to the Shadow Realm? Like, are you sending Ben over Bluepoint? And to me, I'm like, you know what? I'd take it either way, Blend or Bluepoint at this point, because first of all, y'all not doing a part 2 to that game. Like, stop talking shit. Do something else, Ben. Like, do something. But we ain't seen nothing. So either one of y'all could go, and I wouldn't really feel nothing like that for real. Unless Ben was working on a Days Gone 2 and they shut y'all down, there'll be a problem. But y'all not. You know what I mean? First of all, we don't even know what the fuck y'all doing. And Bluepoint,
I think Ben. Yeah, I think Ben.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, Ben is close.
If y'all was Sony, right? If y'all was Sony, who y'all cutting? Because business is business. You gotta cut the parts where it's hurting you, right? You gotta cut the cancer off.
It's what's best for business,
Yeah, I'll even ask the chat, bro. Like, if you was CEO of Sony, what's the top 3 you cutting, bro? Like, this name is top 3. You gotta cut 3. You gotta cut 3. What 3 you cut? If and think about it from a business standpoint, like when you gonna make money, all right, you need to make money. So who's the top 3 that you cut and put in your chat?
Haven,
Molecule,
Medium Molecule,
and
Fire Sprite.
And who?
Fire Sprite or whatever
I think Fire Sprite's already gone. I think no.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go. Like Flash and Royal. The main thing I would say. The main thing I would say in regards to this is I understand, right? Bluepoint probably missed their deadline several times. I know they have been working on that multiplayer God of War, that should have never been greenlit, yada yada. But they should never been working on that one, right? I'm not sure what happened, but
I think that was a Jim Ryan
them off.
I think I think that was a company-wide Jim Ryan telling everybody, hey, we don't care what you work on, but everybody work on a service-based game or have some sort of multiplayer service in your game.
Yes, but the thing that I'm a lot massive concerned about is, and this, right? In gaming, you have instincts. Shuhei Yoshida, had that instinct, right? Sean Layden has that instinct. Vincent Pella has that instinct of they know what's going to be good, they know what to push, they know what to cancel, and they move in a certain way that is beneficial to us games, right? The current management of PlayStation, I just feel like do not understand what do we want, right? What the market wants, because Hunter's Gathering is definitely not a want, right? Horizon is one of my favorite series of all time, but I definitely don't want Hunter's Gathering. I definitely don't want Fair Games. I definitely don't want Concord, right? Those types of things we don't want. And the reason that we don't want it is that we know that these types of projects kills studios, and we know these types of projects will never work out. Now, I'm happy with Tokon, right? I'm happy with Marathon. I'm happy with, to a certain extent, Sons of Sparta, but, it's a small studio, whatever, it's, as you said, it's a 7 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
This year, PlayStation is delivering one of their greatest years, right? Marathon, Saros, Tokon, Wolverine, I think, Phantom Raid, additional, works with other studios. It's going to be a great year. But the other part of it, the concerning part of it is like, what kind of instincts do you have, right? We already talked about this. When Phil Spencer saw Redfall, his instincts should have been kicking in and canceling that project immediately. I want, Herman Hulst to have that instinct to go to Guerrilla, go to Bluepoint, whatever they were trying to do, and tell them as a manager, guys, I don't think you should be doing this. I think you should be doing this. And give them enough rope for them to survive for at least another 2 or 3 years. And I think they could have been okay. That's my position.
Yeah, I feel it. What about you, Entity?
Well, that was me.
Oh, that was you? I thought you was Ozzy. God damn, I wasn't even looking.
We sell two completely different, man. Jesus.
Yeah, hey. Y'all niggas sounded alike to me. I'm racist. Like voice racist.
Oh, man.
I'm voice racist. You know what I'm saying?
Voice racist.
You know what I'm saying?
You over here calling Middle Eastern motherfuckers.
Yeah, what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. All day, huh?
You call it the Aussie Middle Eastern.
That's some American shit. That's American shit right there, right?
Facts, nigga. But nah, yeah, I feel that but yeah, I think it's supposed to happen, bro. I think that not supposed to, it's just nigga, if you don't produce, you don't make it, bro. That's business, bro. You don't produce, you don't
no,
make it.
it's not even you don't produce. It's like it's yes, it's that, but it's more about just the organism that is a business, man. Like the living creature that's a business. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit more in depth than that. Like you don't just cut a studio just because they're not making money. You cut a studio when you don't see a future in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also it's like, what are you gonna do? You have funding that you gotta fund all these studios. Are you gonna fund the ones that are like doing it? That's basically made your name, and also continue to do so. Like, are you gonna fund them? And also, like new starts that are doing well, you're not gonna fund them. Of course, you're gonna fund those people as getting it done. So like, there's no future in certain studios because you just don't see it, right?
Right.
And like, don't trip over motherfuckers out here on the internet talking shit. I mean, they on the internet.
That's what they gonna do. That's what they
you
know.
Want me? You want me to talk?
And you take things out of context too.
You want me to listen to you speak about business while you do a video out of your laundry room? Like, what are you? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta take your word over multi-billion.
Grazed, boy.
I mean, I'm what? Am I wrong? Like you in?
No,
all right,
facts,
fine.
Facts.
So you in your little game room with your mic? Like I don't know.
Hey,
like I separate it very clearly. I enjoy gaming, so I would say like I would feel bad if a studio I enjoy gets shut down, but honestly, as a gamer, I don't really feel nothing for Bluepoint. Secondly, on a business sense, I'm like I don't usually talk shit about businesses that shut studios and that kind of stuff down because it's business. That's just what it is. I don't even give Microsoft shit for it. You know what I give Microsoft shit for? Not that they shut down studios. It's just, what is your future? What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
No,
like back then, like 10 years ago. Now it's just like, I don't even need to know what y'all doing. Y'all done. Like y'all done. But back in the day, you used to be like, what are y'all doing, man? Like, I don't see a future in all the stuff that you're doing.
Right.
None of it. Like, you know what I mean?
You're taking 5 or 6 years, and
I mean,
nothing's happening.
I mean,
like it's not the count of the studios; it's what you do with them. It's not the count, because now they got more studios than everybody else,
right?
And they ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
and they ain't doing shit.
Who, Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Oh yeah,
Microsoft have the most studios now than
100%.
anybody.
They're the biggest.
Right?
They're the biggest publisher in gaming. Yeah.
Exactly. But what are they doing? Remember two gens ago. That was PlayStation had like 16 studios and Xbox only have like 4 or 5. Like, you gotta cut them. Like, dude, it's not about the number of studios. It's what you doing with it.
And nothing changed.
If you have 5, 6 studios, each one of them got something out that's about to be crazy. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you got 5, 6.
Okay, nigga, who you interrupting? Nigga, is you interrupting niggas? Who? Or you, nigga?
Hey, I'm about to play it, Crash.
Okay,
I'm about to play what you said.
Okay, play it. Play it.
Targeting those gamers thinking. Y'all not thinking about what Sony is actually doing. They are literally targeting those gamers thinking. Y'all not thinking about what Sony is actually doing. They are literally targeting those gamers who don't have a PC. Sony is actually doing. They are literally targeting those gamers who don't have a PC.
Okay.
What does that sound like?
It sounds like I said that PlayStation is targeting gamers who don't have a PC. Where did I say that putting games
saving
on Xbox
consoles.
is saving consoles?
What the fuck?
No. Putting Helldivers on Xbox was saving consoles.
You just played nothing that said that. You just said
You didn't even understand it all. You didn't understand your content.
Yeah,
don't have a PC.
Play it again. I'm like, I know what I say, dog. I'm like, I know what I'm saying.
I remember when you said that too.
Your ass. My nigga Fox News your ass.
You don't know what that.
Play that shit again.
No, you just goofy as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta be goofy, dog. Play that shit again. Play it again so you can hear it, nigga. Tell me where I said
targeting those gamers who don't have a PC. If they want to target gamers that had a PC and get more.
But they were already
no.
selling 12 million
where
units.
did I say that putting games on Xbox is going to save console gaming? That's what you said before you left. Where did I say that, bro?
Not only that, I need the clip to be way longer than that.
Yeah,
don't Fox News me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't sit. Yeah, you be on Fox News and it. Like, you sit behind that podium talking about, hey, a gamer by the name of King Thrash Gaming said this, and then you play the video, and the video ain't saying none of this shit.
It's doctored like a motherfucker. This shit's AI generated.
I swear, bro. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna.
When I was in Europe,
tell me I'm
hilarious.
That shit got fake frames.
I thought you was gonna help me out, dog.
I was like, hold on. Let me make sure he didn't say what I think he said.
Yeah, you didn't check, nigga. You didn't check well, dog. Because
He
I
didn't
didn't say
understand.
none of that shit that you said. I didn't say. All I said was is that Sony is putting Helldivers on Xbox to get gamers who are going to choose in between PlayStation or PC.
Exactly.
PlayStation or PC because the Xbox is dying. Nigga, like, fuck. What do you? I don't understand where I said anything about saving. Nigga, you wasted my mother. We are talking about fucking Bluepoint, okay?
I already say my point.
Yeah, thank you. Nigga, also, I would like my apology for you saying that I said something that I said. Because I would have said, oh, damn, I did say that shit. I was wrong if I said that shit and was wrong. I know I didn't say it because I'm like, I would never say nothing that stupid. So, where is my apology flowers? Say,
all right. So I apologize, but at the same time, though, why do you think
why would you apologize and then have an asterisk on my apology, my nigga? Why?
I just need to figure out.
How you gonna asterisks on my shit, man? Just my bad. That's all. That's it, nigga. Because I ain't saying what you said.
Matter of fact, but since it's such a big issue for you, I can answer you. And it may be different than Thrash answer because I need that clip to be longer. But from what that clip's that sound bite said, he was like, "Look, man, Sony's targeting the other motherfuckers. That's what they doing. You don't see them put like some crazy shit like God of War on Xbox, right? But the reason why they did that for me is like you." Strategies change depending on the environment you're in, right? So in that environment, it's like, oh, it's over. It's over for Xbox. Literally, as far as the console business is concerned, it's literally over.
Yeah.
When did they announce that? That was like about a year ago. Not even, right?
Not even, no.
I remember when Thrash was talking that video because this was basically what he was saying was
nigga, you was in the Virgin Islands, nigga, and you was wrong about what I said, dog. That's just
what Thrash was saying was that this shit was gonna draw them towards PlayStation.
I got something to say about Thrash that he was talking about, but at least he was able to correct me.
No, look, man,
my video corrected you, nigga. It wasn't me. It was past me, nigga, who corrected you.
Past Thrash to check your ass.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened though. Like that's because at that moment in time, the strategy. What is the strategy when it comes to Xbox gamers, right? Because it's crazy for me to hear this, but it's true. There's a lot of dudes that's only ever played on an Xbox. Yeah, you know what I mean? No Nintendo, no PlayStation, no nothing else. Just Xbox. They came of age during the Xbox era. All they ever played was an Xbox. And at the moment when Xbox is dying, you got to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like you got to go somewhere. You only played Xbox all your life.
Yeah.
You're probably like 18, 19 years old because if you're older than that, you got to play something else. Right? Yeah. you got to go somewhere. It was like, oh, Helldiver, this shit kind of cool. Where's this from? PlayStation? What? You know what I mean? That's how you do it because the strategy at that time is no longer about, oh, we giving them this, we giving them that, they giving us. No, it's over. They dead. We trying to scrape away what we can from them. There's 30-something million motherfuckers that be on Xbox. And probably 10 million probably have only been on an Xbox. And 10 more million motherfuckers would be nice. That's what I'm saying. Even if you have 100 million, 10 more million would be cool to have on PlayStation. That's what they doing.
Facts.
That and it's just like that's the moment in time. Like strategy change depending on the location you at. That's one of the main priorities of Art of War. By the way, like strategy change when the environment change.
Yeah. Nice.
Like you're not wearing full armor charging your enemy. When it's 98 degrees and humid, you take a lot of that armor off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you no longer charge directly. You're like, I ain't got no armor on. Let's sneak around then. Let's sneak around, kill them on the back. That's the environment changed, therefore your strategy changed. And at that moment in time, the strategy is, hey, they about to die. Let's try to scrape off some of them. You know what I'm saying? Bring them to us.
Because they sure ain't gonna buy a Magnus at $1,200 or whatever the hell that shit.
They might.
Costs.
They might. PC gamers might not have a choice. See. What I'm thinking is this, bro. Because I be thinking far ahead, bro. I see how PC gaming looks right now. The DIY space is under attack more than anybody right now, and that's why the Steam machine and all that. We got all these fucking handhelds that got announced, and all. You know how many fucking PC handhelds there are now? Like it's fucking nuts. It's like 8, 9 of them now. You know what I'm saying? Like. They are making closed platforms for these DIY motherfuckers to still get the DIY experience somewhat, but in a closed thing to where they can actually start counting in the PC industry. They don't count. DIY dudes don't count in the PC industry. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, nigga, if I cut a tree down and make a sculpture, nigga, and then I have a sculpture and it's in my house that I made and built myself, it's not going to count as somebody's sculpture sales for that quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter, nigga. Like, then the tree people ain't gonna, the people who sold me the tree ain't gonna be like, nigga, you made a sculpture out of that, so I'm gonna put that in the tree sculpture section or something. Nah, nigga, like, that's a DIY. They don't know what the fuck you're doing with these parts. You know what I'm saying? You could be buying these chips for extra parts for broken other shit or whatever the fuck, bro. Like, there's no market for it, but they want to put these motherfuckers inside of a market, bro. They want to put these motherfuckers inside of something that's monetized and counted, something that they can control, especially with the AI shit. They want everybody to have AI.
Any one of y'all PC dudes that's in denial, like, oh no, they changed their mind. Look, I've had Nvidia stock for quite some time. They have never been as high as when they went to AI. They was like, you know what? We focus on AI. They are damn near at $200. They are like 180 something.
Yeah,
they changed that hat and everything.
Boy.
Hold on, let me get this super chat. That nigga John Baptist said in that video, Thrash said the reason why Helldivers 2 went to Xbox was because they wanted to collect data from Xbox gamers because they can use that. Facts. You need a multiplayer game in order to be able to get Xbox gamers and their friends information. You can't do that with a single player game. It has to be a game that utilizes Xbox Live. That is the only way you can collect that information. That's one of the reasons why they put that shit on there as well. I broke that all down in my video. It's what it is.
That's why before you boot up Battlefield, they were like, "Hey, you mind if our server?"
Yeah. On me, you got boxes to check and all that shit too.
You scroll all the way down.
You don't even read it. You don't even read it. Fuck boy, y'all sat there and read some shit. Nigga, trust me, you don't read it because if you read it, nigga, you be like, God damn, no, I don't agree. But if you don't agree, you can't play the game.
I'm telling you, if the devil is real, it'll be a rap for y'all.
Yeah,
at the bottom of that disclaimer, they're like, "And I'll take your soul." You like, bet. Let me.
Accept. Hurry up. Accept.
Right. Check all boxes. Check all boxes. Immediately.
Why do I have two shadows all of a sudden? Like, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like
this AI is crazy in my head, telling me how to move and shit. Wow.
Nigga. Okay. Back to the topic. My bad. They're like, back to this, a broadcast, not a podcast. I get you. Okay. But still, Bluepoint. I mean, we said, not really. There's still plenty to say because it's just that where do we go? Where's the future of it from it now? From here, I believe that they were looking to cut somebody. This is just my thoughts. I believe that they were looking to cut somebody because they need to bring in Chinese studios into the PlayStation studios. Like they need to buy Chinese studios. And I think that if Phantom Blade Zero does great, they'll pick them up. Or even Stellar Blade, like I think they might pick up Stellar Blade, or even the dude they might hire cut that made that Lost Soul Aside. Like I think that they are looking at who the fuck ain't producing, and at the same time they see all these Chinese motherfuckers producing at record pace, to be, mind you, at record fucking pace. They putting out a grip of shit. And I'm like, I know that they want to be big in China. That's where their main spot is right now, is to get Chinese gamers. That's why they don't do conferences here. They're doing them in China. And
you know what they're about to do?
I think that's what they're going to do.
They're about to do the same thing to China as not they, but the market in general did to us back in the days in the arcades.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the market for gaming is very different in Asia. Like motherfuckers. You don't have a PlayStation at home like that. You know what I mean? You go to like internet cafes and gaming cafes and shit. They're not really arcades. You just pay for your time. You go there, you do what you do, and you leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, small ass world, yeah.
Yeah, but it's rough. Like I mean, I when we was kids, we used to do that at the arcades because the arcades consoles was the dopest. Like, you know what I mean? Your little Nintendo doesn't compare to like the whole cabinet and shit, right? That's why you go pay, put your quarters in and shit. But once consoles got dope enough to where that's no longer an issue, no one goes to arcades anymore.
Right.
It's gonna be the same thing that's gonna happen to China. Like after a while, they're like, why am I spending like $50, $60 at a time at an internet cafe? I could spend $500 one time and have this bitch at the home forever.
Yeah. Right.
Play whatever I feel like playing immediately, and then the gaming cafe is gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah,
which they wouldn't care because they wouldn't care
because they're taking those numbers. You know what I mean? They wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But then what happens? Because what if these gaming cafes start doing PlayStation instead of PC in their gaming cafes?
Oh,
I mean,
that'd be a lot.
That'd be something. Would you rather have your own PlayStation?
Well, they already
spend
exist.
$50 and go there. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying.
Actually,
I'm just saying, like
they already exist.
They already exist.
Console cafes already exist.
That's crazy too because by definition, those places are called PC bangs, but now they're gonna be console. They're gonna be PlayStation bangs.
Yeah, they already exist, but you gotta remember the culture that it came from. It came from a time where China didn't have a middle class like that.
Right.
Now they got a bigger middle class than America.
I've seen videos of like cats would actually live in the PC bang, like because it was cheaper to just stay there than to actually have their own shit.
Yeah, they have it that way. Yeah, they have it to where you can close the shit all around you and hang your clothes up and shit, and they can be out by 12 when they get like.
But now it's different though. Now like China has a way bigger like middle class to where they have their own crib, their own apartment. You know what I mean? Things are looking up, so they gotta. Once you got the money, would you rather spend $50 every time you go to a gaming cafe, or you could just stay at the crib, spend $500 one time, and you good forever, and you can play whatever you want as long as you want all that shit? Come on, man. Like, we're not even talking about just China. We're talking greater Asia, like all the Asian continents. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's what, and I can understand why they're attacking it, bro. I understand why they're attacking it.
I mean, Steam isn't even legal in Vietnam.
Right,
like, you can't even get Steam.
Right, fact.
I mean, I'm sure the motherfuckers, find loopholes and shit, but. Like, imagine Vietnam where you don't no longer have like gaming cafes. You could just have a PlayStation at the crib. Like, it's not worry about none of that.
It's just like how they were talking about earlier too. How they were saying that how PlayStation is delaying their shit and gonna be 2020 or 2030 instead of 2027. I'm like, what do you mean instead of 2027? When has Sony ever announced a new PS6 coming in 2027? You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, they've already said prior that they were going to move it over in the first place. They're talking about delaying it simply because the PS4's life cycle is lasting longer than what they expected. It's like, how are you going to shorten the PS5's life cycle and you still got so many people that can come to the PS5? We still need to make games to get people to come to the PS5 so we can make a PS6 and make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
The other thing I will say in regards to Bluepoint is, to be honest, a lot of the, negativity on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it on YouTube is kind of performative, right? Tomorrow, if Herman Holst comes out and says, together with XDev, with From Software, we are remaking Bloodborne, everything that happened today will be gone. Everyone will forget. It will be all forgotten.
Honestly, even if nothing happens, it'll be forgotten in a week or less.
Oh, Marathon comes out.
It'll be forgotten as long as the algorithm forgot it. As soon as the algorithm forgets it, everybody else is gonna forget it. Like, that's all they really, all these motherfuckers really care about is views, bro. That's it. They're not real. That's why I always say I'm not a fucking YouTuber, bro.
Views and money.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all they care about is views. They all care about views and people paying attention to them, bro. So they all want to say, haha, PlayStation. It's like Xbox is dying. Their favorite platform is dead. Haha, PlayStation, you closed an account. Like, nigga, shut your ass up, dog. Like, nigga, you just shut down like just 6 months ago. Y'all niggas closed like 3-4 motherfucking places. Canceled like 5-6
games. They don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
they don't want to talk about that.
It's weird, bro. Like, if you don't care, don't care. But like I said, I figured out the sauce basically. You know what I'm saying? That
that's a heavy point you made though, because that's exactly how you move in the stock market. You'll close out whatever move you're in if you already see that it's reached its potential for that point in time, so that you can move on something that's actually taking that elevator up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're just moving the resources, and again, moving those devs to other studios is just going to boost those up too. It's going to make their potential for greater revenue anyway. So, I mean, they're just making moves what they see is smart. And I'm pretty sure,
especially for the God of War remakes.
It's crazy how they pointed all at Herman Hulst. I'm like, it's not, he's not the one that makes the ultimate decisions, bro. It's the niggas in Japan,
yes, he
bro.
Does, actually, he's the SAE studio head, right? So he does make the final call. But I did say, right, sometimes I don't agree with his instinct. The other thing, I guess, with gamers,
that's like saying Donald Trump control everything, and he got a lot of people telling him what to do. That doesn't mean that he's the one calling the shots.
Yeah, but again, kind of separate issue. But the main aspect of it is, I think, one of the things that a lot of people are pissed off about is what what are we losing? What could have been? As I said, potentially we're not getting Bloodborne remake or remaster, right? We're not probably going to see Killzone, Resistance, Infamous, all of these tentpole old titles potentially be like
I wouldn't.
by Bluepoint. I think that's the main thing that a lot of people are pissed off about. So
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, that this God of War remake announcement has a lot to do with this Bluepoint closing today. It could be a chance that Sony was like, yeah, let's just move a bunch of these guys over to that team so they can help the God of War team do that remake. I think that's something that they're probably likely doing. I think so.
Yeah, that's perfect sense,
Yeah, it is what it
And
is.
it's funny. It's funny that this announcement happens very soon after that fucking remake got announced.
What you mean?
Yeah.
well, maybe the case that a lot of those people are being moved to Santa Monica.
I think
I
that's part of it.
I said that I think, as soon as that announcement hit, like, you don't know that they about to close, you'll be like, man, I feel like Bluepoint about to shut down from this shit.
Right on point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's like I said, like it's definitely a red flag to have not one, not two, but 3 projects getting remade and Bluepoint not be a part of it. But I think Bluepoint rejected it, either that or they were already out of it. Because I know Bluepoint wanted to make a new. They've even said that they want to make a new self-made project made by themselves. 'Cause I know they don't want to keep having to pay people royalties, bro. You think they didn't have to pay fucking From Software or Sony extra money because they're making a game they didn't create with Demon Souls? Same thing with the Colossus. Like they didn't have to pay that fucking dev for that. They had to pay for that, bro. Like they want to make their own shit. Overall, you want to make more money. You want to get those bonuses. You want to make your own shit. And I think that they should have took on both. You know what I'm saying? I think they should have asked Sony, hey, we need some more people. We'll do both. Sony is not going to say no to you for remaking God of War for them, right? You've already proven yourself on knowing how to respect the actual developer who made the game and make a great game. They know how to do it. I think they're really good at copying people's work and making it better than they are actually making a game themselves. And they bet on themselves and lost. That's what I believe happened.
Plus, they already did the remasters of the collected of 1 and 2 God of Wars,
and plus the higher ups, and plus the higher they did do it, huh? They're the ones that did that before, right? Are they the ones that did it? Yeah, because they made a lot. They did a lot of this.
And the Metal Gear Solid collection on the PS3 360 back then too.
Yeah, so they're good at making it. They know how to make it. I think they were just tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And again, they were hired to make these remakes, but now they're not hired. They actually work for Sony. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that they wanted to change their identity. They wanted to be up there with the Naughty Dogs of the world, the fucking Santa Monica's and Sucker Punches of the world. They wanted to upgrade themselves.
Yeah, they wanted to. Yeah.
But I don't think that their ideas came together the way they wanted to.
I still think Sony's, values the key talent, and they're still going to use them for remake.
They said that
in other projects. Yeah.
Somebody posted the fucking email. I forgot to go over it. We can go over it. I'll go over it. This will kind of break down the business speaking to English for y'all niggas. But let me get a super chat. It goes, Future Element said, every time I hear Bloodborne Remaster, I know only PC players are asking facts because they don't have it. That's the only reason why they looking for it. Big facts. Because most of them motherfuckers, PC dudes don't beat games. I noticed that too. There's some they are, but like what they mainly do is just upgrade their games. Like they'll be like, I can play this. I can play this at super rate. What's that new one they got? Ray path tracing. I'm path tracing 200,000 frames per second, and then I'll be like, did you beat it? I don't know how many motherfuckers I talked to like that, nigga, that said that same.
It's like, where's the Cyberpunk playthrough?
Yeah, exactly. Shit, did you beat it? And it was exactly Cyberpunk 2 that I asked him on. I'm like, nigga, did you beat it? Oh no.
Have you hopped in that tank with Pan Am yet?
Yeah, have you? Like, have you seen that in path tracing? Let me know. I'm interested in that screenshot. Screenshot that part, nigga. Like,
so we can see the difference. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He too busy trying to mod it. He don't even need to mod it. It's just already how it needs to be.
Yeah, exactly. But here, hold on. Let me read this email from this is the Herman Host email. You tell me what y'all think about it if you haven't heard it. He goes, hello, everyone. I wanted to share an important update from studio business. right? Because that's what he's the boss at. As I mentioned, in December's Town Hall 2025, so just 3 months ago, they all met up. 2025 has some strong highlights within PlayStation Studios. Ghost of Yote launched to critical and commercial success. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach further showcase our commitment to narrative excellence. And Helldivers 2 and MLB The Show continue to drive ongoing PlayStation and player engagement and revenue. At the same time, we're operating in an increasingly challenging industry environment. I would have been scared as soon as I read that sentence. I wouldn't even want to read the rest of this email, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to read the rest of this email.
Are we now?
Okay, here we go. Rising development costs slowed industry growth, changing player behavior, and broader economic headwinds are making it harder to build games sustainably. Then he goes, to navigate this reality, we need to continue adapting and evolving. We've taken a close look at our business to ensure we're delivering today while still well positioned for the future. As a result, we'll be closing Bluepoint Games in March. So that sentence alone is crazy because it's like we've taken a close look at our business to ensure we're delivering today while still positioned in the future. They let you know what we're saying is right because they haven't delivered today and they can't even see them delivering in the future.
Everything I just said a minute ago.
It's right there in that sentence, bro.
But why they gotta wait till March?
Because that's probably when contracts are up. That's probably when it's a lot of different things. That you gotta worry about. A lot of legal shit.
That's true. Yeah.
So
this is the corporate version of everything I just said.
Facts. It's just like right there on the head. Like I said, people on Twitter and YouTube and doing all these, they're not even paying attention to what or even understanding what he's saying. Then he goes, this decision was not made lightly. Bluepoint is an incredibly talented team and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community. I want to thank everyone at Bluepoint for their creativity, craftsmanship, and commitment to quality. Where possible, we will work to find opportunities for some impacted employees within our global network.
There it is.
So they're gonna distribute their best players to places where they fit best. While I know this is hard news to hear, I'm confident in the direction we're headed. Creativity, innovation, and building unforgettable experiences for players remain the heart of PlayStation Studios. We have a robust roadmap for fiscal year 2026. With much to look forward to in the months ahead. Thank you for your hard work and continued support. Best, Herman Host, CEO, Studio Business Group. So that last paragraph was just unnecessary. It was just literally like, sorry, but it is what it is. We're moving the fuck on. But it just goes to show that they weren't producing. They were the main studio that weren't producing, and they weren't producing not only for the present, but for the future as well. And it's true. We haven't seen any trailers from them for the future, and they ain't did shit in 6 years for the present. So, again, you better fucking go to work, bro. You are not there for free. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You are fucking not there for free. And shit costing more. Like, they still navigating how gamers are playing because the American motherfucking side of the development world is putting out these fucking games as a service game every fucking weekend. It's just crazy. So it's just like, nigga, you gotta nigga better keep your shit up. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how long you worked with us. We know that you're good. In fact, we already own your company, so we could take the talent and put them somewhere else if they want. If they don't want to, fine, they could go find you a job. But otherwise, you have a job still. You're just not going to be on this team, which is going to save them all kind of money. You know what I'm saying? And they're just going to move your salary over to a team that actually does produce. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's just that simple.
That actually happened to me. What the Bluepoint devs are going through. I felt like I kind of can understand what they're going through because I actually see it as an opportunity rather than like this bad thing that happened. Like, yeah, you got a tightly knit group of folks that you was working with, but I'll give you an example because like I was building the Cybertruck, right? And not to go off on a tangent, but just real quick, when the Cybertruck production slowed down, we did like 40,000 the first year, and then it started to slow down with the demand because we actually build the trucks on demand, like as they're ordered. But the Model Y was popping off. And so when they were looking at maybe cutting back on some folks, they did not try to let me go. They were like, hey, look, listen, we could get you over here where it's popping off because this is where the work is at. And plus you learn so much stuff over here, you're going to have a lot of room to work up. So I've been working on the Model Y. We've been knocking out 600 cars per shift, just boom, 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 like one off the line every minute. Cybertruck, meanwhile, I went over there to visit some old cats that I used to work with. Man, it's like tumbleweeds in that motherfucker, bro. Like there's only it's like a skeleton crew just working on what's left. But I'm just like, you go where the opportunity is, and if your employers are willing to work with you to find you a good landing spot, man, do it because you never know what could happen. Maybe there could be some really good games coming out in the future for these cats that are being moved to other spots, and they might get the chance to move up in those studios because of all the experience they had working at Bluepoint. So I would look like. It's one thing when you tell somebody, okay, you're done, we're giving you the severance package, you got to go and figure it out on your own. But it's another thing when they actually give you a spot to land at, you know what I'm saying? It's no different than like an NBA player that's like going to get traded, but he's like, well, I mean, can you at least move me to a team that's in a championship position so I could try to contend for a title? And they're like, yeah, bet.
Bro,
and then they did that. And then before you know it, you Kawhi Leonard getting a fucking trophy in Toronto and shit. You never know. You gotta fucking roll with the punches, dog.
If I was wearing a Bluepoint jersey and management came in and throw me a Santa Monica jersey, I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll go to Sony.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like, the fuck I'm saying, bro.
You know what kind of raise they about to get? Like crazy, dog. They about to get raised right now,
at first you be scared because they come in like, hey, take that jersey off. You like, oh shit. And then they throw
would not be surprised if that actually happened.
Santa Monica one? You're like,
on some Master Chef shit, huh? Just here, you get the apron, fuck it here.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if they sent you to Gorilla to work on that Fortnite ass looking game, then I'd be like, oh shit, man, I got the short end of the stick.
At first you were excited too because you saw Gorilla. You like, oh shit. I'm about to be a part of Horizon 3 in this bitch. They was like, no, not you. Sometimes
you got to get thrown in the trenches, dig your way out, and then maybe the opportunity's there. You got to stay optimistic about shit. I think there's too much pessimism in the whole entire industry right now, especially with these grifters and shit. They really feed off that negativity, and then they complain that gaming is dying. Like, bro, you're the one that's putting in the work to try to kill it off with all this negativity. When you really got to look at the positive side of things, and that's how it is on PlayStation side. I can understand why Xbox niggas are depressed though.
To me, gaming is always good. It's just what are you playing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
What are you playing?
Yeah.
There's always something good out. What are you playing?
Yeah, like you gotta know. That's why I feel bad for some of these niggas. I had a nigga tell me PlayStation ain't got shit. PlayStation dry, and I said, "Well, nigga, then who not dry?" And he was like, "All of them dry." I'm like, "I feel bad for you, bro." Like I don't know what
the
to
entire
tell you.
industry.
Yeah, yes. I feel bad. You know what? I sucks to be you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. I have plenty of games to play. I don't know what the fuck you don't like or like, because it's always whenever it comes down to it, it's always I don't like this, I don't like that. And I'm like, bitch, we ain't even talking about you. I don't even know you. I didn't at you in this tweet, bitch. Like, the fuck are you telling me what you like for? My shit is general, nigga.
Ain't nobody
to you, nigga. Like, if you don't like it, don't even comment. This comment ain't for you. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, I don't know. But like I said, it's just so much of this shit, so much negativity that these niggas are breeding niggas like that. To where it's like they just gonna be mad regardless. Oh, gaming don't got anything. No, you don't got anything. I don't even think you got a console, nigga, if you think that gaming don't have no games, bro. Like, and then why do you have a console if you don't like games that are out? Because there are plenty of diverse ass.
Why do you have multiple?
Right.
Why do you have multiple devices?
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense.
Who does that?
Yeah. Use your cell phone more than your console, big dog. God damn. Like, fuck, bro. I can't, nigga. Nigga, stop. This nigga said correct. You didn't say what I thought you said, word for word. What? But the audience have their right to interpret things. But I guess mine was wrong. But it's all
still talking about that shit.
Yes, this nigga still. I'm like, nigga, I can't help that you heard it wrong, dog. It was no interpretation, nigga. I don't think I was like even remotely unclear about what I was saying, bro. Like I don't. Good job, T. Shit, I don't know.
That's what happened when you scan videos. You don't really get the whole context, and you think you have an opinion on something.
Yeah, you think you understood what was
Oh,
saying.
headline reading.
Yeah, and people hear what they want to hear.
Facts. Oh, headline in bold letters, reading ass nigga, and that's it. Dog, like fuck out of here.
No
bro.
article looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying.
He read that.
Shit, bro.
He hit the AI footnotes. You know how you could do that in the comments? You slide over and be like, man, something to shut up for me. I'm too lazy to read it all.
Exactly.
Watch it all. You know?
Not to lose your ass.
And that shit ain't always right, though.
It's not, nigga. It's like I be laughing at people who use AI a lot because I'd be like, the AI is only limited to what's on the internet. Like you can't ask the AI how much money Sony made in the past 3 months because unless Sony made that information public, it's not happening. Same thing with Steam. Like I had a motherfucker, that VG gamer nigga trying to tell me some shit about Steam made more money than Sony and them. And I'm like, nigga, the fuck you you don't even know what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I read it. They said it themselves. I'm like, no, they don't even release their numbers. No, they said it. Nigga, then his homies was like, because I was in his Discord with him. It was like 7 of his homies in there. They all trying to say the same shit. I'm like, all right, pull it up. I'm gonna ask AI. Then AI pulled it up and said, rumor has it, or it's thought to, you know what I'm saying, like these little keywords. I'm like, you don't hear these keywords? I'm like, really ask them. And they be like, then when they really asked them, it said Steam doesn't release their numbers. And it's like, okay then, nigga, so why you lying? You know what I'm saying?
That boy VG trying to make 10 videos a day. There's no way you're looking up fully accurate information.
You're not,
and
bro.
completely researching your shit if you're making 10 videos a fucking day,
bro.
Steam is not making money like that, man.
No, it's
you know what? I mean, it makes a good amount of money. Don't get me wrong.
Because they don't work hard. They don't have to work for most of the money, but they're not making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just they're not making a lot of money, bro. Like they're not making more than consoles and shit.
Their money is in bulk. Their money is in the numbers of people who are buying from Steam, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. There's more people buying from Steam than there is from PlayStation stores. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure. But then PlayStation has PSN,
but the margin
and shit like that as well.
But the margin of profit they have is not. It's not like that.
Not like that. No, they're making 30% to Sony's 70%, or Sony's 100% when it comes to just their exclusive games on their shit. Like they don't understand that like PlayStation, like even they like say Call of Duty, like it'll sell best on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like even though there's more Steam is just a fucking app. So there's a lot of revenues that Sony PlayStation is making more money on, and Xbox making more money, Nintendo making more money on than a Steam would, because Steam is nothing more than an app that launches your games. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not charging nobody for the internet. You know what I'm saying? You're not
their
charging
revenue is the percentage they get from you buying the game.
You're buying the game. Yes,
but the margin of profit in their revenue is
even worse.
Not great.
Yeah, because they gotta divvy that money out to the people that's helping them run the goddamn show in the first place. It is what it is. It's a lot of different shit, bro. Like, and plus Steam players are dumb.
I don't know their numbers. I'm just, I just know what you make money off and what you don't make money off. They're not making money off of advertisement. I don't think any type of advertisement.
I don't think there's any on there, is it? I know they're making money. I know they're making money from store marketing revenue, like say PlayStation Studios section. Sony got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it. You even you can go to a PlayStation store right now and see that Xbox and Microsoft is spending the most money in the PSN store than anybody else in gaming right now. You see nothing but promotion. Promote it. You see a grip of that. You know? Like Microsoft is paying Sony so much money. Y'all don't even understand, bro. Like it's just crazy. I be wanting to break that shit down, but I think it'll be too boring of a video. You know? Like it's a lot of shit I want to look at. I'd be like, I could show these niggas, but I just think it'd be too boring for them.
I don't think they make any type of revenue besides from the revenue they get from the percentage they get off of a game you buy, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that they get?
Yeah. No. Who? You talking about Steam?
Yeah.
No, they don't get shit. They get money.
It is a large number of people that buy them, but you gotta remember, like Steam, their profit margin is low, and also the games that they have is just whatever.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know
It's
what I
whatever they
mean?
can get, and a lot of
Like,
them don't even sell. And then a lot of them sell during the summer sales, nigga. Like the spring
it's
sale,
like
winter sale, the Steam sales.
like a swap meet in that bitch. Like
Yeah. I mean,
you know, you could buy whatever. You could buy like, you know what I'm saying? You could buy machetes and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know what I'm saying? You had a swap meet. You could buy whatever.
Yeah. And on top of
when
that,
when you go to actual like branded stores like Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, all that, it's different. It's like a department store. You know what I mean? It's nice.
It is. And on
Even a
top,
Macy's.
yeah, it's strange because it's like Steam itself is one of those places where you can only make a certain amount of money, and the money that we talk about, like the 30%, is like that's a universal average. It's not even really what they making. Like it depends on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like say Grand Theft Auto, for example, Rockstar might want to only give them niggas 25%. And if not, then it just won't be on your platform. Which one you want? You know, like that's how Call of Duty had PlayStation. PlayStation was receiving 25%, not 30. I think it was like 24.3 or some shit. And right when Microsoft bought Activision, Sony was like, nigga, it's 30%. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? All deals are off 30%. Up and down. So it like depends on who has what games in there. And the more popular your game, the more you can leverage how much royalties you actually gonna pay.
Damn, Gears of War's Reloaded is already $20 only?
What do you mean Gears of War Reloaded?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah,
On PlayStation,
them
remaster of one, yeah.
Bro, they
I'm
trying
just going through the stores just to remind myself when Resident Evil 9 come out.
It come out next month, right?
So,
Any y'all fuck with NBA?
9-8
Any y'all got
days?
2K26? Should I fuck with that?
I don't play service games, dog. Like this shit became a fully service game, bro. Like I know Battlefield is a service game, but that right there is pay to win. I was done when I noticed that.
Is Battlefield a service game?
It is, but it ain't pay to win. It's like it's not even. You can't even really call it. I don't call it a service game because I don't need to buy anything in order to enjoy it like everybody else.
I haven't bought shit. I bought the game.
Yeah.
I bought the game. That's it.
I bought the first battle pass, right? And then when this new one came out, I used the coins I earned from the previous battle pass and just bought this one with that. Yeah.
You know why like video game companies don't make a lot of money off of me? Because I don't really give a fuck how my avatar look for real.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? I'll play as the stock character. I'm still dumping on them. Like you know what I mean?
I be playing all my consoles still, bro. Like while we've been talking, I've been playing 2K9 on my PS3. I just whooped some ass with T-Mac and Yao Ming, bro. Shit was fucking fire. That's when this shit was like, I don't know what it was about that era. When that shit first went HD, I was like, oh shit, this is when they took over. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to fuck with NBA Live, but then PS3 came out. I still play all that shit, bro.
You know what I hate about service games? Service game fucked up the perfect unity we got back in the day. When we get a game, we get two versions of it. We get the story version and we get an online version, and that's it.
All at the same disc.
The service game took that shit away.
Yeah, but like
service
like
game
2K
made it now is either one or the other.
One or the other. You don't get them all.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Because 2K10 was when they had introduced the My Character, and I remember because the beta came out, but the beta was like you were playing in college, like, and you had to earn your way to the draft to get like a top pick or whatever, and then you could pick whatever team you wanted to be on. By the time the game came out, and then your shit from the beta would carry over. But that shit was not all full of microtransactions and shit. You had, you got to pay for the $100 version if you buy the new 2K just to get your VC up, so your character have like an 80 overall when you start off and shit like that. So that's how they get niggas, man. They get them on that shit, and then of course everything that comes with it. It's not even a serious game no more. It's just all about the microtransactions, and that's fucked up, bro. Because the graphics and everything, the gameplay is actually pretty solid, but it gets a sour taste after they throw all that extra shit on you, trying to get you to keep up and get all the badges and shit. And that's why I kind of turned away from playing sports games. Also, because as I'm getting older, I'm like, nigga, if I'm going to spend all this time playing a sports game, I'm going to go to the fucking court and shoot some shots up my damn self. I don't need to be fucking working on a character, you know? Let me work on my jump shot, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got it. God damn it.
I hear that.
I don't.
They're doing that shit with the
Until you
WWE
fuck up
games
your
with the Battle
Achilles, though.
Passes, too.
Just watch that Achilles, man. It ain't like when you were 20, man.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Exactly, nigga. The fuck out of here, dog. That shit hurts, nigga. Still, yeah.
I know how that is, though. I fucked my ankle one time. The whole side was purple, bro, and I was pissed off because I was going off in that game at a pickup game. And yeah, man, you gotta watch where you land, bro. You land on someone else's foot, it's over, man.
My shit was on the first step. Just like Halliburton in the finals last year. This is exactly how he did his shit. Is how I did mine. Exactly how. Going off a pump fake, nigga. The first step pop, nigga. That's exactly what got me.
I used to like.
You didn't stretch. That's why you got to stretch, bro.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was already half drunk, and these little niggas was calling me out like I wouldn't dunk on them or something.
Shit.
So, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. That pump fake first step had him lost though, nigga. I had all lane. I couldn't reach it, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Foot stopped working, nigga.
I went to a high school basketball game because my old high school was making a playoff run because they like top 10 in the state of Texas. And so I went to because like our district got 3 teams that got over 25 wins in the season. So the district is stacked. And any of these teams could go all the way to state. But the state championship is always in San Antonio where I'm at. So I'm like, man, if these boys could make a playoff run, end up at state here in the city, I'm definitely going to that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And watching them young kids run around, I'm like, shit, man, I was doing that shit back in the day. I was running up and down that court all day, bro.
I hear you. But look, I got one more question before we go, nigga. Because it's a broadcast, not a podcast. Okay? It's a broadcast. Podcast is like 5 hours. Broadcast is 1 hour. We are an hour and 30 minutes over. But I do got a question though. Fucking what in the fuck happened to Little Devil Inside, girl? Like that shit canceled.
I've been looking forward to that. What the hell is?
I think it was a lie, bro. I think that game was a scam, bro. I think because some people were saying that it was a scam, like because it was Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
man.
And they kept asking for money.
Hey, it had me because I wanted to play.
I wanted to play that
bad.
shit. Yeah, I really did.
Same here.
It
looks cool. It did.
That's the game that's like, nigga, if Bluepoint would have took it, nah, it's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up right there.
Yeah.
No, you know what it was. I think the last time I saw something about it, like it was significantly downgrade from what it was originally.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
it was a totally different game than what I thought it was too. Yes, it was a turn up.
And I was pretty let down. But I was like, you know what? I'm still with it. I'll see what it is when it comes out. And that was like a year ago, at least a year ago, at least a year or 2 ago.
Because it was a long trailer.
Yeah,
right? Wasn't it a long trailer? Like a long.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
It was like the last screen of a state of play. Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is not what you promised. When they were showing, I was like, man, this is not what you promised, man. This is not it. But I was still like, you know what? I'll play it when it comes out. But ever since then, it hasn't been anything. I was like, yeah, I think it's dead, bro.
Yeah.
It's sad. It is what it is.
I could be wrong, but because I thought Pragmata was dead for a little bit.
At facts, I thought Pragmata was gonna be deep down all over again.
Yeah, and then now they coming out. Like they have a date and everything. That shit crazy.
I still need to play the demo of it. So.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We need to see more of that, man. We need to see more people pushing for that shit because I want to see. I'm gonna look it up and see it. You know what else I wanted to do before we go? I wanted to because I have so many games, dog, and I think that like especially since people keep saying shit's dry, not even just PlayStation, but I'm like, nigga, there's so many indie games I play that's fire as fuck that these motherfuckers probably not even knowing that exists. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about like just doing a video of just a new game, like selling a game that don't never get no marketing, no nothing like that, but it's bomb as fuck, or at least I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? I got too many of those fucking games, bro. I got way too many fucking those type of games. But other than that,
like you trying to promote them? Like which ones are you talking about?
I might just make a video highlighting it. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just so like get
word out. Yeah.
Yeah, or even just like on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or not YouTube, but on like a podcast, like do like game of the week or game of the month that you probably ain't never heard of that you should try. Just to like show some
That
love to
could be great.
developers that have some
You do
that
that,
have
yeah.
games that I think should be looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like that should have some crowds to them. I'm still waiting for Phantom Blade Zero, not Phantom Blade Zero. Why I say that? For fucking Samurai Zero to come to PlayStation, bro. I don't know if y'all played that, bro. It's on the Xbox. It was first on Nintendo exclusively. Came to Xbox. I think it was on Game Pass too, but never came to PlayStation, bro. And I never knew why. Like a samurai nigga, where you stop, you can slow time down and shit, and deflect bullets, nigga, with your sword and shit. It was like a pixelated game though. She was hard. Now I beat it on Nintendo. I never bought it on Xbox because why? And shit like that, bro. I think games like that, if it had more marketing behind it, that was a tight ass game, bro. That they would have did real good. They would have been on all platforms.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, fantastic game.
I got one game to recommend.
Hmm.
One really cool indie game coming up soon. It's called Lowland, Lou Land, The Cursed Desert. Anyone who loves the OG God of Wars or Prince of Persia, it's literally if Prince of Persia and God of War had a baby. That's Lowland, The Cursed Desert. The game is the shit. You guys got to check it out. It's pretty cool.
I'll check it out. And how y'all feeling about Crimson Desert? I'm scared about it, bro.
I have no interest in that.
I'm very cautious about that.
I'm
one.
cautious.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're lying about something, or something that they're hiding some kind of flaw about it, or I don't know.
Or something bad might happen to the game.
Making it? Who's making it?
I forgot. They made the same niggas who made Black Desert. I forgot their name though. I mean, it looked good from what they show and shit, but it just I feel like either it's gonna be boring or I don't know.
Something's off,
It's just something's gonna be. I just feel like something's gonna be off just from years of gaming, and I
Yeah.
hope I'm wrong. I could just feel it. You know when you could just feel that shit, like it looked
Oh,
good,
yeah.
but it's just something about you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt that. Yeah, I felt that when I first saw Resident Evil 3 remake. I was like, it looks good, but something ain't right about this game, and it ended up turning out.
You know what I think it is every time I look at it, like watch out like a few minutes of its gameplay. I just feel like they just took all of gaming and they was like, hey, what's cool out there right now? What people doing? And then just put it into a game. Like take everything that's other people is doing that's cool and then just put it in the game.
Oh, Pearl Abyss.
You know what I mean?
Pearl Abyss made it. That's what they said in the comments.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's like, hey, let's just take whatever's hot in gaming right now and action RPGs and shit. You know what I mean? And then just make a game with all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's one of Weapon Wheel. We open world. I think we probably have.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
They just show, and then they didn't show a console version, so maybe the console version. I don't know.
Grappling hooks, right? We definitely got grappling hooks. Some kind of levitation equipment. Not levitation, but you glide slow. Whatever.
Yeah,
you know
Starfield
what I
magic.
mean?
Yeah, Starfield magic.
Like just stuff that you see everywhere already.
We'll see, dog. But let me go though. I gotta make my wife dinner and hop on some Battlefield since the new season is out with the new map. Yeah, check that shit out. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. Thanks for coming through. Like I said, I'm doing more podcasts now because everything is over. The only reason I'm this late is because the wife get off at fucking 7, and she work from home. You know what I'm saying? When those house calls, you know how the world changed since COVID and everybody work from home. She still had one of them companies working from home. And
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll holler at y'all. We'll see what time it is. Thanks for coming through. Hit that like button if you didn't. Hit that subscribe button if you didn't as well. Oh, hold on. Let me end this poll. 77% of you niggas hit the like. Appreciate you niggas. 33% or whatever. What percent is that? 28%? Eat a dick. Yeah.